duel could not be better.
Yo,
9Z and
here
Furia.
we go, baby. Look at the odds.
Head-to-head in quarterfinals.
People know how sharp
Both
9Z
looking
is.
to break the curse.
Beat Vitality, and then left Spirit speechless.
Waste no moment to the first duel. Yakindar turned from top mid.
Furia just another
Fallen
victim.
swift on that fallback.
Oh, are they? Here we go. Look at Mux, fully locked in. Look at his camera.
Ooh, play with no fear. That was the plan.
Chat, everything good? Sound loud enough? Everything good?
While he's looking at the sky.
Luch with the entry shot set. How would you activate him? He's activated.
No one beyond K-Serato. Yakindar down and spawn. But they hit that pause button again. With the smoke going up, there's no one for the cross, so they've just got to take a try, and they
it's flawless!
Headshots in abundance for 9Z as they suddenly take over that long control, and we've got a bomb plant, and we've got a message for Furia.
What?
9Z came to play.
Oh, they ran through that.
Who
they
the fuck is
bulldozed
9Z?
their way to the A site. No CT cross smoke.
Yo,
when they swung,
this
they were
is
happy
very
to
important.
take all those duels.
The thing
As soon
about
as
Furia
Fallen
is
went
we
to
know that they can
headbutt
play in
that
front of
smoke
arenas.
originally,
They've lifted trophies before.
that was their way
9Z,
in.
this is the warmest welcome that they can get to the arena.
It's a dangerous game
Sometimes
here
you
for
see
Furia.
teams go
We've
0-5,
seen 9Z
0-4,
have
shit
spotty
the bat once,
performances on
10,000
Dust
eyes
too.
watch them.
But in my opinion, at their
A
best,
massive
they can
pistol.
beat anybody.
Fucking statement.
Some of the CT setups they've used on Dust too,
There it is.
I think are going to be adopted all the way to the top.
Game loud enough or too silent?
We know it gets real creative with the mid-round timings on T side as well. 9Z already used that to their benefit.
Yo, chat. Tomorrow's games are disgusting. I hope you realize. Tomorrow Falcons,
Just love
tomorrow
the timing of
Spirit,
catching
tomorrow
Fallen
Vitality.
like that.
Tomorrow
That smoke
G2.
up on site didn't affect anything.
Muller on
Kind
the
of pushes
scout.
9Z into a place where they've got to go for duels, heads up,
Who are we rooting for?
and heads are what they took.
May the better team win.
Insta kills with the pistols for 9Z.
I love
Insta
myself
force
an
fire to
underdog
Furia.
story. But so would I love seeing Fallen lift a fucking trophy.
Molotov
Maybe the
loses
last
his
time in
angle
Cologne.
early. That
Most
scout's gotta
likely
go
the
for
last time in Cologne.
reposition.
Yakinda. First time I've ever done something
Middle of
with
the
a pro
map
on stream
control
was
here for
Yakinda.
9Z.
I carried him in Premiere. He carried me, I'm not gonna lie.
No real contest being offered up. Furia still just leaned back. It's smokes and hands across
even
the board.
close.
Clearly looking to just kill some of the time off this clock.
Here we go.
We'll see whether 9Z want to respect that or just decide to pounce in. And again, this death ball,
60
as they've
seconds.
tapped into, is so prepared to just go and storm this B site. What they'll find, a single Desert Eagle.
They've got a great call here. Yakinder by
Yaki
himself.
defending on the Deagle.
Flash
Let's
into the
see
face,
it.
little
Yaki
spam
solo.
through the smoke, but they don't actually push through and clear him from tunnels. Luckily here for 9Z, the Desert Eagle gets away from him, and luckily here
Good
for Furia,
IGLing.
you can
Found
go
the-
ahead and
found
save in
the
the next
free
one
side.
because nobody's got anything to stop 9Z in this conversion of the pistol.
Yeah, it's a very,
2-0 start.
a very strong call to kick off. They don't fall for that defensive smoke that gets thrown by K-Serato up on Cat. No, they don't overthink
Whole
it at all.
Furia has a single
If we were to
kill
see 9Z
after
get
2
nervous, it might have
concluded
been in a
rounds.
moment like that, overthinking, and that's what we're looking for here
Nothing
in this
to worry about
quarterfinal.
yet.
In Aurora Bet Boom, you saw nerves on display. So many ecos, so many clutches.
Last chance on the prediction, guys.
But when you see an arena like this in front of you,
Wow, what are the mods doing wrong?
who would be surprised?
Chill on the mods, guys. Come on.
I think Yakinder showed some of the self-awareness of somebody who's not won
Without them, the
5
stream would be
quarterfinals
chopped even more.
in the 5 times that he's tried. And without that awareness, I think the energy's a little bit different. If it's always your second, third attempt, whatever. I mean, we know about Yakinder in finals. But in the major quarterfinals, it's a bit of a curse for him.
Vamos, caralho.
But I think that's why he had a smile on his face, because this time does feel different.
Here we go, boys and girls. Your stream is laggy, say
We'll
voila.
be hoping that's the case because Furia
be.
themselves with a bit of a curse, right? Superseding expectations, surpassing stage 3, 3-0. It's been happening left, right, and center. And yet those quarterfinal fumbles keep on coming.
Here we go.
Cologne's meant to be where they change that course, and DGT gonna change Yuri's ideas.
What the fuck am I watching?
Kindar down into the lower push. Both players turn back around, and so we are sat here watching the 3rd round of this quarterfinal.
This was a
and
force
looking
play,
at a
guys.
single kill thus far for all of Furia
Don't
combined.
say this is an
Yeah,
equal.
it's
It
coming
is
in
not
quick
an
here
equal.
for
4
9Z.
save weapons off the force
It's
fight.
working very well.
Again, nothing. What the
The
shit?
worry for Furia was
The Furia
as the question
fans
was asked, you know,
silent for their
Furia the stage
standards.
about all these days off. what does that mean for
It's
how
like
you feel?
crickets
And
in here.
Said,
All right,
well, we
calm
had the
down.
time off the last couple of times, and that was an issue. We know how to pace
It
ourselves
ain't.
a little bit better. They tried to play a ton of practice
But once
scrims
Furia
in
gets
the
going,
previous
GG.
majors that they played in. That formula wasn't successful. It may or may not have been about that. But we'll see if their new strategy has worked. Wasso peak.
Huaso peak.
It's another
Find
freebie.
this one
Buzz
for
is
free.
falling. Careful, you saw the hat. No, he didn't.
Farewell
Sorry.
Fallen.
And
Well,
you're
they
right.
came
I
to
mean,
play.
no kills. So it's Molodoi and Quesarado.
Still just a single kill on
Anything
whole
they can grab
Furia.
would be nice. You know, you take down Max, that's a couple grand, but even that's a start.
Look at
Just to
the
kinda get
money
this
on
game
9Z.
going as far as your own
This is
individual
what it
output
does
goes.
if you
So
don't
you're
die.
exactly right. It's the game is going
You
to get
become
started.
fucking rich.
Whether they like it or not, if they don't dent the economy, then
Bro.
it only makes the half a lot harder.
We are still looking at one frag.
Good as it gets here
The
for
toughest son of a...
9Z.
But let's see how Fallen
difference
and
for them-
Furia deals with this.
They come into this
He has been through this
quarterfinal,
shit
and they have the
too
two
many
quarterfinals
times.
in 2022.
He knows how to
but
reset a team.
it was only Max and DGT.
Yes.
It's a new team.
I think that's why the conversation for 9Z, it just goes beyond the major cycles themselves, and it goes back to their previous quarterfinal outing.
Buzz, all right.
Getting onto the stage is still a question mark for
Third
9Z.
major for Professor.
Watching them turn into a shell of themselves.
Bro, she doesn't even know who the Professor is, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck.
It's something we do not want to grow
Bro.
accustomed to, and they also need to break. So first gun round
Nah,
of the
bro.
game.
We got the
and Molodoi
gonads.
puts that off out middle. But he still remains passive. There's been a lot of very safe jump spots going on through Suicide so far. Even here versus the Pistols, 9Z doing the absolute best to try to keep themselves as unlikely as dying to that scout.
Here we
to that
go,
op.
full
And
by
I think
Furia
what that
now.
does is it recognizes the opping ability that Molodoi and Furia have in their arsenal.
Yeah, for Molodoi, it's all about being read into his rotations and how to avoid that. 9Z again, prove on dust too. They know how to find that weaker sight.
I can
with
be
very
her
little
Professor.
information.
Yo, buddy.
Somehow Max knows.
Mods.
They get Molodoi off his post and his rotation back to A. Bomb, though, is going the opposite direction.
Doesn't take too much, just a
60
flash and a
seconds.
firebomb, and he's off of it. Which means no support for middle. We've got the fangs of Furia towards that B bomb site.
It almost looks like they've already done it again, unless Quesarado and Yuri can combine for a great hold.
If somebody makes a move, you can see Yakindar just testing the waters, popping it open, but still not
Here we go.
believing that he needs to
If
actually
9Z wins
reposition
this,
closer towards
economy
middle.
for the rest of
Smoking
the
mid.
half. That's
For
a
the
little bit
time
of
being, it's
exaggerated,
just
but
Luchov out mid. Numbers strong, coming through this tunnel smoke in a moment. Quesarado going through the sequence.
Here we
It's
go,
nade
30
after
seconds.
nade, and he interrupts them nicely, but he kills
DGT with
none
the
of
entry.
them.
Don't make it flawless
Flying that
again.
10 denied. Yuri
Holy
into the
fuck.
cover, and that's where he's
hey,
gonna
that's
get
not good
popped.
enough.
No rotation.
4v3, this is their bonus round. They are still on Galil's.
Luchov has mid. Furia get one kill on this round, and they save with 3.
What
It's a
the
perfect
fuck?
call again for 9Z. And this time it's because they go for both mid control and a B hit.
Guys, 13-0
But
means
because they didn't
6.7K
have anybody
giveaway.
come out on that split through middle, Yakinder saw nothing, no reason to be alarmed. They actually didn't know
Nah.
if it could have been a cap play, if it could have been late long. They didn't have the information to use.
La information.
So far, amazing again here for 9Z.
Bro, I'm bricked for tomorrow. Like, actually bricked for tomorrow.
We look at their match versus Spirit. It ends in overtime. It's an incredible
I need to get
attempt.
sleep tonight,
They
scheiße.
can't close.
Chet,
But
how do you
saw
sleep when you can't
so many great T rounds that look just like this in that match. It had Magic's speechless after the game.
Do I need to take, like, some bullshit? Never forget, NRG 1-2. I see how much we're like. 12-0 to fucking, yes, sir, bro. Big clown.
Well, we'll be on our way to the first
by the
part
way.
of that if Furia
We
don't
did
get
that
it
shit,
together.
bro. Big clown, bro.
Because right now, Yuri's the only one with kills.
Yeah, Quesarado lined up the
That shit
damage
was
on the
cinematic,
two. Felt
bro.
like that spray was on point, but no headshots in it. And the
Bro,
time to kill
they
since
look
the
like they're
pistol
playing
for
a
9Z
fucking-
has been so incredibly crisp. We're going
Like
late
an
span
online tournament,
towards
they're
long.
full
This
chill.
is an early fight. Chance for Furia to just straight up stuff it. Mayern one and
One
done.
for one.
And as Yakindar dives back in for the second
Not good
servings,
enough. They
Wasso
keep winning
gets
these
the better of
advantages.
him. Now there still remains pressure over here towards long. So Quesarado pops the smoke, spots Wasso, and takes this down to the even 3v3.
They pulled the goalie, though. This is actually a B attack. It was dressed up like an A hit.
They're
but they're going to walk
insane!
into an open site.
Bombs in the middle of all of that.
How can you make
What more could you
Furia
ask for?
look
Furia
like a
down.
team full
No
of
idea.
bots?
Silent as
Who
they
the
need
fuck
to be,
is
slicing
9Z?
right through it. Already Luchov over to the window.
Didn't
9Z
they
left
late
mugging
smoked that B
speechless.
doors. They molly to showcase
The IGL of Team Spirit.
Now it's a retake.
Now they're making Furia look like
At
a
what point in
bunch
this
of
game did Furia start to get
silvers.
crazy?
What the fuck is this?
K-Serrano rounds that smoke. Max right now with the nade out. Could have gotten jumped. But now Yuri's dead. K-Serrano splits between the
Caserato
two.
sneaks in, but he
One
doesn't know. The other
inside
guy
smoke,
sneaked
he's
in
making noise,
too.
and
Max
comes
suck,
back
perfect
and
timing.
still
What the fuck?
unkillable. Molodoy's on the retreat.
Yo, hey, they must be Buddha customers, bro.
5-0-9Z.
What is this?
5-0 for 9Z as they call another fantastic round. It's as if they've started with a ton of conditioning. They've already got 9Z buying into their ideas immediately. It helps when you're shooting
First Furia
hard
timeout.
as well.
He waited
Also,
so
Peak
long to take
gets
his time,
that
and he was like,
instant trade
surely we're winning the
outside
next.
of long.
9Z.
After they initially busted open. So multi-kills in response for Furia.
I can't believe it.
That's the key part. Even if they don't get tricked in their own heads, they have to respond to the fact that long control has been won. K-Serrano blows open the smoke on the corner.
I'm
gets
so
a kill
skinny,
back, but they
cursed
still
Flom.
don't have control of it.
Flom ate my dinner.
They're still a little bit too slow to the other side of the map.
Hey. Okay, Ohne topless.
And 9Z
Straight.
know
No,
that
bro,
they're going to
no,
be comfortable
no, bro,
playing
no.
loose in B.
Hell
They
no, bro.
walk
Hell
in,
no, hell no, hell no.
no
I'll get banned, bro.
telegraph.
I'll get banned, bro.
Easy round.
Oh, yeah, come on. He deserves something nice. That's a good sign. W German, please. But
I'm very happy to see 9Z picking dust too.
Well, speaking of picks, Mayern posting
Congrats.
that op through suicide spots, nothing
Nah,
down
those are
in
good.
mid.
Those are good.
And we get this Molodoy
Yeah, nah,
position.
those-
This is off of the Sid timeout,
those are
of course,
perfect.
for Furia. It's a round with limitations and low nades, and Molodoy's hesitation to just give up that
Here we go.
angle means that
Gonna have a
DGT
flick if
just
he-
walked around. DGT didn't approach with utility. He would have been a sitting duck for this op had Molodoy remained posted.
He's completely missed this timing. Molodoy, he's also risking it by staying out here because now they're losing the
5
mid
and
control play,
fucking
but
hell.
they just don't feel comfortable. They're too scared about it.
Furia, lock in. You have the goodbye.
Risking both his own and Fallen's life in that hold. They disintegrate the Cat defense.
I'm not sure this works out that well for Furia. I mean, they can go and reclaim long control, but I'm pretty sure they were heard dropping into CT. No, Yuaso Peak is now going out towards long as Fallen rotates underneath them. The problem for Furia is they just don't have anyone inside of mid, so they have to respond.
They haven't had mid
Can't
control
believe it.
once.
This is putting tons of subversive pressure onto Molodoy.
4 kills
Gonna eat
after
the
5
flash.
rounds.
Luchov right
Here we
there on
go.
the brink of it. Luchov, a master of the entries.
Exec is coming in a few
30 seconds.
Molodoy has to hit.
Lucha first, Molodoy.
and it
What?
misses
How does
already.
that miss?
As Molodoy is going to look to pop back up. Now Mayern's
What?
posted. We've got Fallen dead out towards middle. Molodoy finally, but it's way
Third
too
one
late.
is on.
You give them an
4v3,
inch and
it's
9Z
too
will
late.
barrel down into that bomb site, take all the space you offered over with those missed op shots. Is there any kind of a recovery to be had here for Furia? Yakindar thinks yes. K-Serrano slowly approaching the scene. Will op shots miss both ways? No, because that op
2v3,
doesn't
hold
even
on,
get
it's
a chance.
winnable.
Man advantage taken right back
Max
here again. 9Z
1v2.
remaining
Furia,
active.
lock in.
But now,
No kit
Max
available,
has been
won't
cleared
matter.
out, and you've
Nice,
got
Furia.
K-Serrano and Yuri activated from
Finally.
over on that B bomb site on the rotation for a retake and Furia's first round win.
Crowd loud as
Ooh,
shit.
that's a
Holy
close
fuck.
call, but actually
Oh.
a fantastic retake. Furia were in
Well,
a very
well.
scary position. Molodoy missing
I
those
think
2
Olaf
shots,
just
then
brought a
taking
coffee.
over
What a
cat
goat.
control. That was not a position they wanted to be in, and I think even though they win that,
For
they
me?
need to respond to the fact that they need eyes on middle.
Thank you, bro.
9Z are using it against
Wow,
them,
espresso.
even if they're not playing out into the mid-B situations.
Cheers, my friends.
They got to be grateful they grabbed that, but now
The
it's
hell
time
did you
to
already
evolve the
drink
game
alpha? What
plan.
is this? W Espresso, how's the chat?
Like to see Furia playing for a little bit more information. Oh, that's a flick.
All right.
Flick through the door, not even a wall bang.
Is that allowed?
Talk about quick.
Bro's
You've
doing
got to
an
remain
18
active
reaction
here if you're
test.
Furia. You can't just shell up. Mayern takes a line.
This shit is strong. Holy
K-Serrano
fuck.
yet to tiptoe into it, but there's a whole lot of presence over to his left side. Fallen just dropping his smoke
W.
in front of this. What does he want to do here? How does he want to help? Flash over top of middle, and K-Serrano kills Max. That's the bomb dropped. MP9 pushed through. Wasso's a dead man. Luchov
3-on-3.
trades. Activation
Nice
out of
CGT.
DGT from the middle of all these CTs. And so what they have left is a smoked off Opper and a Cap player who's not quite sure what's actually back now on long.
60
With Fallen
seconds.
unable to fall back, it opened a door.
He missed.
Molodoy missed.
Stop
drop
missing,
shot.
Molodoy,
Didn't see that come
please.
at a 9Z.
You're a
And
good
so
dude, bro,
Yakindar,
please.
Hail Mary moment down into the lower tunnels, hits the head
I don't want to
shot,
see you
but
like
caught
this.
by Mayern,
Fuck,
and that
man.
op is now online.
Molodoy.
It's not enough here for
Yo,
Furia,
Fallen needs
man.
to take
They
a
had
time out and
chance.
like talk to
Molodoy
him
had
right
a
now.
chance, a real good
Before
chance
it's too
at that
late,
op shot.
wallahi.
Really changes the round because if you look at that, you replay it again, Molodoy put
He's
himself in
looking
that
off right
exact
now.
same spot. He went for the right pick. This is insane.
And that's the other Oppa, like, what the fuck?
They still almost bring back the 4v5, but a little too hasty trying to get that. Oh, and another pick.
Back to back!
Left side through the doorway, Fallen skewered. Furia doomed. Yakindar's Desert Eagle towards top
The
middle.
fuck?
And it's a fast moving
What
9Z
the
now.
fuck
Oh,
is
they gotta play with
happening?
momentum, huh?
They've been trying to weaponize this all major long.
7-1 incoming.
We've seen it totally
against
stuffed
Brazil.
twice. In their first outing versus Spirit.
Germany
And
has
then
done it in
in Aurora
2014.
game after
Now
an
Argentina is coming for them.
Oh my goodness. Single scope from that range.
That
Don't give him
nail-biter
a
versus
7-1,
Spirit the
bro.
second
Not
time
again.
around. We kind of just chalk the Aurora loss up to them not being able to reset in the, 15 hours they had between those games?
Man, I was looking at Mayern's
Someone said I
numbers
thought it was a
coming
replay
into
on the
this
middle
game,
kill.
and he had his one great map versus Vitality. So I'm like, how often did that happen? It's like one good map a series.
Yo, are
His
these
numbers
guys
are
gonna win the
overall
major or
not
what?
great,
This
but
is
his
damn epic.
pop-up potential has actually been pretty crazy.
I can't believe it. Everything is
Well, he's
perfect.
finding a ceiling fast here in this quarterfinals.
Fallen
To
1 and 6.
appreciate what
Molodoy
he's
1
put
and
forward
6.
right now in this 8-2 start, just know Mayern has never finished an international LAN event with a higher than 1.0 rating in this
What?
career. And we've watched him for years.
And now
we
he's
can talk
8
about
and
how
2
that
at the
off maybe
major.
is not where he belongs. And
Major
that's what it has
playoffs.
felt like at times. But tonight, with these mid picks, it's feeling like a whole different story. It's feeling like an evolution. And the evolution in 9Z, in South American Counter-Strike that is not Brazil,
I cannot believe it.
well, that's a conversation we can have all night long, so long as 9Z keep these numbers up.
Imagine
7-1
Argentina
over Furia.
wins CS Major and the World Cup.
Come up in this
Buzz,
match.
all right. Is that likely? Imagine they go 2 for 2. No. No.
12 kills across their 5 players. Furia are really behind in that department. I only bring it
No,
up
it's
because
the
the amount of money that
the year of
9Z
Argentina.
have saved after this round win.
Look at them, how calm
Bank
they are.
accounts on infinite. Everyone's smiling. And Mayern surely not again.
Imagine the third time. Imagine.
Not this time. And all
Where's
while his
9Z based?
counterpart is
Argentina,
gearing up
bro.
round after round,
Messi
getting these
country,
mid picks
Messi.
and winning 9Z rounds out of the gate. You've got a Molodoy who we've now already seen miss multiple shots. Let's go back to
Yeah.
Budapest. Let's go to the last time he was playing on a major playoff stage and the visible frustrations that struck down Furia's momentum at that event as well.
Oh, baby.
But maybe,
Oh, that
maybe
must
he
feel
just needs
nice.
a few more rounds.
The ones we can't see hits,
That
W, we
internal
take it.
ticker clicks.
I want him
Yeah,
to
he's
get
just got to
get
trust
activated
himself.
now.
And in that quarterfinal of Budapest, we saw him swinging
Max on
for
the
it.
up.
Like he kind of tried to fake it until he made it, but he couldn't overcome the nerves. But we've seen Molodoy play too well for too long
50 seconds.
to doubt him. Even at Astana when they got eliminated,
Wait, stop. Is
he
it
was putting
Argentina?
up volume
I thought it was
the entire
Argentina.
game.
No way, I said it my whole life wrong.
Utility dump is good here for Furia.
It's
It hits its
Argentina.
mark. But we've seen Molodoy on this angle. We saw him miss the first 2 shots last time and then only land the third. Yakindar trying to get closer to CT if needed. There's still some concern that it's going to be that
20 seconds.
quintessential mid to B.
Nice, Molodoy.
Confirms it. First
Come on,
shot
Poppy.
strikes. And with Luchov down, it's looking all the
Was that a
easier.
double?
5v3 here for Furia. Molodoy doing a good
Yes,
job
it was
of
a
trying to
double. Nice
dodge
one,
those
bro.
bullets, but they finally connect. And as 9G punching the numbers,
9G.
you've got DGTs to still just set the catwalk ablaze.
They were very good at this retake last time. Coming in from CT, they're holding on to long control.
4v3 retake.
Just trying to slide up silently. Here's the peek from Max. Insta headshot to K-Serrato. And he's doing a good job of dodging the follow-up. Oh, he gets it. The second's right there.
2v3, Fallen
He's
and
going
Yugi.
fishing. He's catching
Both of them
everything.
didn't have a good game so far.
They can just continue to lean back on the catwalk. Fallen's down
What?
to half health. Guaso's dead.
Okay,
Yui
this
finally
is a
gets
gift.
his. Remember, Max
2v2.
low from the get-go, but
That's
DGT
no time.
with
That's
cover.
no time,
And
bro.
all that time, Fallen can't get into the action. It is Max to stand tall on that bomb site and rebound right back with another round win.
That's an enormous shout out for Max to deny. He knows exactly where they're coming from. He sees it. The one round that they were successful in, he tries to counteract that. It's been a smile on his face today. And he said, every time I show up to a big event like this, I just try to enjoy it. I have a daughter at home. I've got no time to waste. And it mirrors what Dupree said on the desk when he wishes when he was a younger player, he had the same attitude
Olaf Habibi, can you charge my phone?
of being
use
present.
USB-C.
Max, wise beyond his years.
Thank you, bro.
819Z.
There's power bank in my, thank you, bro. I have to say something, chat. Olaf will hate me if I say this. At this breakfast this morning, Olaf always eats quark and yogurt, right? Bro was like, okay, this is yogurt. And then there was one thicker yogurt, and he was like, okay, this must be quark. And he took like some fruits, some, you know, like some oats, and he put a lot of like the quark onto his plate. Bro, he tries it. It was fucking whipped cream. Nah.
And 9Z went on to play
Yo.
Aurora got stopped. They were in their heads, but they got to face it.
Yes.
Yo.
Furia haven't faced it first.
Again?
Bayern. He's got a magnet on this.
What
guy.
are we
He's hit
saying?
Every single time through that door.
3
Good
times.
job, gonna capitalize on the momentum with the Guaso trade right behind him. Spray goes a little wild, and that's a way to get this edge right back in hand. But they know they've got him in the pit, so they try to keep the pressure up. MP9 swing here from Yakindar. Now we're fighting fire with
Okay,
fire.
won't matter though.
And
Mayhem
Furia
1v3.
ferocious.
Jesus, nice Furia.
Dead.
On top of it.
Much needed round.
They will jump onto that chance, that opportunity to just get messy. Not letting these rounds slow down. Not
Messy, I
letting
see
the
what the
squeeze
Costa
come
is
up
doing, bro.
catwalk, but throwing themselves into the duels they know they could find, and in this chance, win.
Absolutely pivotal moment for Furia because they win on a half buy. They have some money after their full buy. They'll get an up-in play. 9Z did not want to let this one
Come
go
on,
of
Fallen,
all of
stay
them.
locked in.
And a chance. Fallen knows it. A chance
This shit
to
is
get
never
back
over, bro.
into this half.
Our map pick is incoming. Holy Furia.
Molodoy is not shy
Holy.
about that op positioning. Lets 2 bullets fly.
They've already lost this CT side badly, but they know that. On stage here, it's going to be more mental than anything. Anything the numbers will tell you about Dust 2 in this head-to-head.
Well, Chad. Well,
But they need
well.
something to leverage. They need a few rounds this half.
Because a few rounds can make a world of difference if that's what starts to burrow into your opponent's minds. One of the things that we saw with 9Z and their inability to close versus Spirit was 2 maps
Chad, I don't know who
with
I
a
want to win,
huge
bro.
advantage. Substantial chances to close out that series, and still they failed.
Double upper tunnels push is perfect. No one's here. But with 2 here,
I'm
Momo in the
maximum
window,
happy
it's
for
the
both
riflers
teams
that
if
have
they
to
win,
leave.
bro. And
And
full
they're
sad for
coming
both
in
if they
kind of
lose.
slowly over towards A.
Kindar nade out right now alone.
They're coming in way too slowly. There was a chance 9Z win on this.
Still concerned about those mid doors, now just reclaiming a bit of vision.
They're still not crossing the door.
Bomb
They need to
towards A.
get some movement.
Seems pretty locked.
Cautious as now that catwalk
Jackie
smoke
is
goes
hiding
up.
at boost.
K-Serrato's not going to hide this. Comes running over. Flashbangs
Fallen,
from
pop
long
flashes,
from Fallen.
Jackie in.
Kindar
Suck.
peeks in. Great
Nine,
cover from
fires
Mayer.
never.
But you did blind the
What?
riflers. It at least caused a tempo shift. But now as they've
5v3,
recovered
it's
vision,
flawless.
Max is recovering space. Spray down through the smoke with a fire right in front of it. It is yet another moment where 9Z take control on their terms, and they do so
God.
convincingly.
They're winning the tempo game. They got up on Cat. They came forward. They started organizing their exec, which was pretty. It had a lot of utility involved,
What?
so they took a second to do it. While they were doing so, Furia were ruminating on the idea that
No,
maybe this ends
no.
up being a cancel into a mid-B split. They were hoping.
Bro, I don't think she's
With
slip
Molodoy
farming.
still up in
I
the
think that's
window,
like a
K-Serrato ready to
girlfriend,
start the
wife,
swing,
mom of someone.
But no commitment,
on the
no
team,
early
maybe.
rotation. Furia not ahead once again. They need to be way ahead of
Oh,
these
hell
rotations.
no.
They need to be in control of what the T's are doing.
9-2.
But it's Max who is in control. The domineering
Yeah, and the
performance
sounds are
on this
becoming
T
like-
side.
I hear here and there some crowd people. Cut, junt, up. What does that mean?
The 2 rounds Furia have won is the clash at long on a low buy and the
Woo! Haha, Vincent. Alright. Alright, chat. Are you ready for the second half, bro? Could this be the quickest 2-0 ever? I don't know. There's 12k people in this arena. Jesus. He sounds so German. Can you hear him, chat? Holy fuck. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can you hear the crowd a little bit? Bro, forgot to run ads? No, my mods for sure, remember. W mods. W mods. Like actually W mods. Alright, vamos, chat. I got no ticket. Scheiße. Hey, if you couldn't make it to the arena, bro, it is what it is. There will always be another major. And even if you're watching it from home, bro, it's nice over here. It's nice over here. But even if you're watching it from home, bro, I don't know. Scheiße, I don't know why I was going with this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty nice over here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is pretty cinematic. Ah, here we go, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Nah, but bro, I'm always more locked out from the arena. It's crazy. Like, I'm more locked in on the games when I watch from home. Here we go.
A measly
Sorry if I'm locked out, chat.
defense out of the side of Furia on Dust 2.
Here we go.
And with those 3 rounds, they will look to take over to the attack and turn things around. With Mayern being as hot-handed as he is coming into this first half, I think expectations exceeded and then some.
It was insane. I mean, how clean that he was picking the cross on his T side.
Beautiful picture for us all at home.
T side from 9Z was A+. Everything was great. Exactly where they played their best CS. Even though they haven't won every Dust 2 game, their peak on it, it's all on display. Mayern standing up to the pressure. Furia, on the other hand, that was only 10% of what they can give us.
Let's go.
They know they need to rise to the occasion. They at least pick up a round at the end of the first half.
Hey,
but they're going to be chewing on granite to be
able to bring this back. If they don't with the pistol, it's done. Literally.
9Z take to the easier side now.
Station 2 players in long doors swiftly.
Huazo peek versus Kinder. Shadow advantage for Huazo. Gets greedy, goes for the kill, gets it. Where's Karma? There it is.
Flashbang into the cat activation. Mayern lost the support system and knows he's got Caserato still stuck in this corner.
Caserato pinned against the wall. What is Mayern going to do? Nothing.
He opts to stick around there.
They know someone was flashing here. They got DGT on long too. Do they want to run it up now? Pizza Molly's coming. Max will have to move.
Oh, he's got to dive and he doesn't get out of the position.
Fallen. Massive, massive!
It is
Fallen double, Carallo.
In that chase into the A-bomb site, trying to siege an opportunity, trying to have a grasp on this game after a free fall in the first half.
Head trick from Fallen.
T-side pistol win.
Excellent kills on a Fallen. I mean, let's make it a real match now. A chance for Furia.
Holy crowd.
Let's see if they can start out as cleanly as 9Z
Look at this view, bro. Imagine playing CS
on their
there.
conversions.
Holy fuck. Oh.
We're going through the checklist of things we need to see. We got Molodoi hitting a great shot on long. Fallen bringing up his score.
That shit is insane, bro. For a game, bro. Like, oh my god. Oh.
Let's go. Pisto, 95, 96. One round, retire the game. Pisto and one
let's fucking go. We have a fucking insane T-side. Good effort on getting those 3. Now it's focus T. Let's fucking go. Let's go, boys.
W.
You'll always hear that teams want the T-side map agnostic to make comeback happen, because that's where you can condition, that's where you can build up, slowly control the tempo, which you can't do on CT side.
It's a false bow 9Z. Be careful, we saw what the AWP.
I like Sid's point there where he says,
the
good
scope
focus
to
to
on
at least just get 3 rounds there. And they did, right? You trickle through with 2 of the last 3 rounds of the half.
And Fallen also mentions how easily, off a pistol, they can even up. And Kinder gets a spot.
60 seconds.
But already I like it from 9Z. As soon as they want to try anything outside into mid, it's denied. And this is with a lean towards A. Already. Luchov waiting for this.
5-7 in hand and no support
Mid to be smoke
whatsoever.
coming in. Luchov activates. Sacrifice. Oh, taps the first. Doesn't get a double though. Only tags coming in from the scout. No more B defense. Round is shot. Unless they find a smoke kill.
It's a Hail Mary spray from DGT with no beat defense whatsoever. That is Furia to tiptoe their way to a 5th round win.
And they get to put all their puzzle pieces together. They make a great call, just like 9Z did on their T side. Path of least resistance. Mid B out.
Another double.
No help from the A guys. They're not there in time. It's perfect from Furia.
W.
Still a scary sign. You get the insta 5-7 kill. You get a solid scout shot. There was no point in that first half where we looked at a piece of 9Z and said, oh, mechanical failure. Oh, individual fall
Chat,
off.
tomorrow Falcons is playing.
That is going to take
Will Nico win his first match, or will he get eliminated
start to crumble in that regard?
Falcons versus Vitality.
I don't think we're replicating what 9Z did, because I think Furia came in clammy. I think they came in cold. They didn't really show what they can do.
I'm not even Nico.
But as far as getting the round together, the call overall, the macro of it, I think they'll be quite happy. And even here, they've only lost 1.
1 HP Fallen.
Fallen survives that bomb on 1 health.
Calculated.
Respect to the legend. I see you, Mirage.
Recycling what's left from last round. 9Z will not look to invest.
Here we go, baby.
Their game plan round 15 hinges on this single MP7.
Equal on 9Z.
Hoping they've got a heroic moment.
Nico first major incoming. You think, bro?
We've got a flash, though, to set this up. Luchov gonna try to take the... Oh, no, excuse me, smoke. They're getting Molodoy to bite. Do they think someone will come through? Because off that flash, he will. Molodoy commits to it. DGT one and done. So again, just looking to get that SMG into the activation. They do so. They kill Molodoy, and that's it. They leave the bomb in the doorway. You'll go and recover that. You've got a minute to just get through a USP and 5-7 on opposite sides of the map.
Next round full by.
Chance to catch your breath really here if you are Furia. And this is exactly what they said in that halftime listen-in. Guys, good focus to get those 3 rounds. Now win pistol, 9-6, and then we play our game. Here we are.
Yeah,
I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now, and I will say it no more.
Are we going to win this round, guys?
If Furia
we can start
sweeps
talking
back
about the
this
real
dust
calls
too,
versus the
9's
real
is map pick.
setups.
GG,
But that
quick
part of the
2-0 on
job
the
is
second
done,
map.
and again, looking very successful.
Type 1 if you know what I mean.
1 death again.
Underdog team, first time arena.
And Furia suddenly, even though they start slow, know
Mantu,
they
this
can
is a
bring this
real
back.
background. This is not a green screen, bro. W Pro, bro. Actually. That guy, bro, they had every major, I feel like. W.
Thing is, for 9Z, we saw a masterclass first half. We saw not enough for Furia. They split pistols, that's great, but it's 9Z's CT setups that I think some of the best,
That's
especially
attack,
towards
Molodoy.
Cap. Great tag here from Molodoy, though. Almost knocks down a whole nade set and a player in one shot.
Sexy little AK. Oh.
We've seen 9Z's inability to close Dust 2 versus Spirit, once leading 11-6
Bro,
in that
Castrato
map,
loves his skins,
and it
bro, I
still
swear.
was not enough.
Very nice inventory.
Here they are versus Furia, 2
Love
rounds
those gloves.
short
First
of
time I
that
see a pro
quota,
use those
and
gloves.
still watching their opponents claw back.
First rifle of the second half.
This is your full by 9Z.
Can Mayern tap into the ability he showed us on the attack, because those doors had his name stamped across them? Hell, not even the doors, just the gap. The one that Molodoy currently has the op positioned within, but smoked off at a minute. And we're getting all this utility coming out of 9Z. Fire to the catwalk, smoke into the doorway. Check the nades they have left here. Luchov with an incendiary, and that's it.
They're forcing them just to go for their exec now because they're failing to get that rotation. The info's getting denied inside of middle. They're going to have to commit through
40
something
seconds.
without knowing everything.
DGT not able to block the
out
smoke.
towards this mid crossfire, though. DGT currently with a nade in hand. If he throws it to catwalk, he won't be able to help out
The
in
Wasso
mid.
Peak is about to flank this. Molodoy coming in to look behind him, but has to turn around. Time is low. They fought really well to earn this opportunity.
Oh, this could win the round.
Middle holes.
Bomb down.
Max slams
5v3, not like this. Furia is completely flawless. 5v2.
And it is only Yakindar who has still slipped this net with 20 seconds.
They-
Can't respond. 9Z sat back just enough.
Don't die
Sorry,
after
but-
time. 10 seconds.
This
What's
round is
9Z's
exactly
plan?
how
They
Furia
know
needed
that
to start
somebody
the
may
game.
have sneaked
This
through
is
tunnels.
activity inside of
Do
middle.
they
This
start
is
hunting
denying
at no
every
time?
little bit of map control that 9Z are looking for. That Furia are looking for. The Wasso Peak flank is a given
Hey,
at
9Z no
that
money.
timing. Even though Molodoy's game sense is telling him to
complete
watch
flawless
that flank
round
at
from
36
9Z.
seconds, he also has to help the
Oh,
exec and hope that they
no.
are pushing. That's not going to happen today versus 9Z. They're showing they're playing well in both halves.
First gun round's theirs.
It's on Furia to find a gap.
Should I troll Trilux? Should I just keep staring at him? Let me keep staring at Trilux, bro.
9Z can't come into this game and give them lessons about how to play CS. Furia touched top 1 last year. They're the ones with trophies. They're the ones with all the experience. Max looks up to Fallen.
I can't, he's locked in. I can't. There's a dude sitting next to him, bro.
But 9Z are the ones playing better right now, straight up.
Here we go.
And it's 9Z that took this pause that just ended. Giving Bit a chance to have a word.
10 to fucking 6.
On for Molodoy on the cross. Unable to find any value out of it. As we go 3 players to long immediately here for 9Z.
Do I scream Trilux?
Just starting the round off in the chance that Furia decide to try to blow those doors off the hinges.
Chat, 10 to 6.
It's very difficult to push a team into time trouble on this map. 9Z successfully did that by playing on. Oh,
Hey, that's ship damage, bro.
Mid.
Bomb is in middle.
Yeah, this is the kind of pressure that pays off later on. Furia's money well. DGT looking at time his AGs.
60 seconds.
Furia aren't ready to do anything quite yet.
There's plenty more utility where those ones come from. Just joggling it over to the ramp. I see 3 frag grenades already, plus an incendiary extra.
They're waiting for the exact, I mean, they're not even trying to punish the default that might turn into a mid-B. They're ready for an A play.
50 seconds, DGT,
right
lots of
it, too.
utility here.
But Luchov playing the
pass.
tree. Yep. Double molly execute comes out from Furia. They're about to let those nades fly, and DGT's just going to answer
Massive
with utility
grenade
of his own. It's a barrage.
Oh, baby!
There is no successful entry here for Furia. The smoke soon to fade.
Furia, what? Who is this team, bro?
Of this assault, only until Molodoy connects with one on the op, and Yakindar, yes, he's emerged from long, but he's got to get this going. It's Molodoy in the second. Yakindar still so cautious. We hit 15 seconds, and that bomb's still
10 seconds. Bomb needs to go down. Number 1 is there. Get back flanked. Yakindar almost fucks up.
Another nade.
10-89.
Nope. And it barely chips away
went down.
So it will be a healthy man advantage.
How did they recover
this? On
this?
the cross for Furia to somehow have reclaimed control of that
I thought
site.
Furia
and
was
they were able to
shocked.
pause, and that's what they needed.
Heroic moment from Molodoy. In the middle of that messiness, the perfect call to answer via utility, and he lands both these shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Clutch out of Molodoy.
Wowza. That was your round, A9Z. Don't lose
very
focus
scary,
now.
though, all those bits of utility moving
This
into the right
dude is
spot
goated
before
for real.
the
First
cat
time
exec
shatter.
even started.
Game plan fantastic.
Yeah, it's still worrying. It's still worrying. But it's a round on the board for
Vamos,
Furia.
Furia. Under the Nintendo DS, that's goated as hell, bro. That's base it. 6-7! 6-7! Sorry. Whoops.
And when you're playing against a team that's really good, sometimes you got to win those losing situations.
Let's go, guys. Stay on the game. Stay on the game. Only one go around. Let's get more. That's right. That's what.
Buzz, all right. Captain Obvious, stay on the game. Okay, what do you think I'm going to do?
Cologne.
Open paint?
It's not just a
Here we go.
major. It's a Cologne major, and everyone can feel it.
Yo, Fizzy. Thank you for the fucking 10 gifted subs. I love you,
get
baby.
active. There's just no
Lots in the
hesitation
chat, man.
from this team. And
VODS,
Yakindar's
give him a
utility
massage.
usage serves as an invitation. They'll swing.
Yaki.
He finds the headshot.
Gets provided an entry.
Than his last duel
1-for-1,
in the
not bad at all.
round. Mayron's on the
Molodoy
Molodoy will not let DGT escape. That 2-man forward mid play costs 9Z bodies.
It's an excellent pickoff. They've covered everything.
Massive.
And now they have the right to chill a little bit. They can start to stage whatever attack they want to.
Oh, no, I can
if
see a
another
comeback
push
happening.
happens.
Oh, 9Z.
See if someone's thirsty for a frag.
9Z.
Oh, don't walk into that. Ooh. That's dangerous.
Okay,
Mayor,
wait.
a stick. Perfect shot.
Now versus Molodoy. Two duels.
That's a wild
man
peak, bro.
advantage earned.
Just the right amount of mayonnaise, and here
Don't
comes
test my
Max.
Max activates. Call in.
At least his headshot's swift. You're going to know
1v2
Mayron's
for
got
UV.
that op over towards the A site, and you know damn
He
well
does have the
Wasso's
bomb.
off somewhere towards B. What's your move, Yuri?
Oh, gosh.
One player with a positive KD here on Furia, looking
One
for
on
the
A, one on B.
1-on-2.
Interesting pathing. Ooh. Through the smoke, he runs the risk and
running into minus man,
ever
scoped in or
closer.
not? Will he have to get a no
If
scope,
Mayron
quick
can't hold
scope?
his nerve, if he gets caught
Face
off by
down
this
vibes or no?
unexpected proximity
Is he
out of
scoped
Fury,
in?
then the bomb plant's going to go
Mayan,
contest
bang!
it, and sure enough,
Misses!
shots.
Found it. The routing's perfect. He gets that
1v1.
plant down. He's got a molly.
The amount of clutches Yuri has won in 2026 is a statistical anomaly. And in a year where we have seen his individual level taper off to that of which was a driving force in 2025, now is a hell of a time for Yuri to
AK
try to
has the
end this.
advantage.
And he's playing a catch-all position. Wasso's coming in, expecting to clear this. Yuri's just got to hit the great shot.
Oh, does he
Oh,
expect
Grouchy
it?
bow.
Does he start to consider
Grouchy
it?
bow, hey, you
It's in
piece
the
of...
right spot. It's
Buzz, all right.
Wasso doesn't
That's tough,
peek,
that's tough,
and
that's
instead
tough.
Yuri sticks the landing 1v3.
I mean, it
What
goes
a
both
moment
ways.
for Yuri.
It
Comes
goes
away
both
with
ways.
the clutch and makes it a 2-round game.
But a little bit more towards Fury there. A little bit better in.
What a thing to do on
Takes
stage.
the shot, but that's That's one of the things of the, you know, of stage games. It's just a
The
part of the
first clutch of this quarterfinals
Sheesh.
could not come anymore.
He could have approached ramp. The crowd, you know, could have been a ramp approach.
With those frags, Yuri takes over as the top performing player on Furia right now.
Don't say
Another
I'll crowd,
full
bro.
control situation for 9Z.
Don't say I lost.
But another one that Furia bring back. And Sid's coming in to say, okay, we've got all this pop-off potential. That's excellent, but let's start taking control of our game plan.
Bro.
We should also have that to our advantage. 9-0 now in a moment where they realize counting up the rounds they should have won. The half buy, that clash at long, this clutch. This game could have been over. How many more moments are they going to be gifted?
That's my German humor right there. Here we go.
Battle of the Oppers in round 19 could be found.
Mayan.
Smoke to the doorway and then a second. TGT flash for the challenge. Oh,
massive flash.
Jump.
They flashed him, they smoked him Molly.
These guys are playing sexy.
They see nothing else inside of middle as well.
How?
There have been few rounds in this second half where 9Z do not try to take
some
initiative.
AI slop? Are these threats AI slop?
We've seen it cost them with the double up towards top mid, this time by B4 earns.
Very strong cat setups. Last time they walked right into this. They're going to test his metal again.
No difference.
Wow!
By a duo of riflers right in front
what
of it.
What the fuck?
His,
it's
falls
perfect.
Back. DGT sticks around, and a 2 versus 5 seems
completely outplayed.
Baldoy drops the bomb. He wants to take
cannot
action.
believe it, guys.
Some way. 2-on-5, but still a minute up.
And this is not the first time. I hope you
that
realize.
Constant looming threat of Wasso peek towards long. Yeah, Yuri feels preoccupied to hold it.
Like, 9Z is not going to out-aim his spirit.
Picked up yet.
And they didn't.
This could potentially
but what
be
they do
a long save.
Is out-strat, is out-call.
And it will be, it looks
Kill
like,
the enemy
for
with the
Furia.
perfect flash. They can't do anything. Get an entry and get out.
They will simply give up
this
in
is
11th
Counter-Strike, bro.
round.
Wasso gets active.
Who's cooking their strats?
Himself slain.
30 seconds.
And, yeah, no, it's still
so
gone.
many rounds where they find 3 frags.
But good to know that your intuition of holding those long doors is constant.
They don't have
Wasso
to
could
out-aim
help
them. They
himself.
pick a
5v2,
fucking
goes
blind
for it.
Caserato.
There was value in trying to cancel out the Yuri Molodoy save. But it looks like 9Z content to just let them have these 2 rifles in the next one.
You're never going to have to police 9Z on how active they're being. There hasn't been a round that hasn't had the right amount of activity. Again, another full control situation.
This was saying, bro.
This time, it actually gets converted.
He couldn't out-call
9Z closer to that finish line.
And it's such a classic conversation in Counter-Strike that you can play this kind of Counter-Strike.
Final time on Furia. Molodoy doesn't look too happy. He even looked at the camera for a second.
Mobile CT side. And then you hit the big stage and the nerves creep in. And the confidence dwindles. And suddenly you're not making those moves that can make or break big moments. But tonight, 9Z have.
Tonight? What time is it? 8 p.m. Almost bedtime. Scheiße.
Not looking to let another stage game escape them.
Final timeout for Furia.
Well, the streak will continue for one of these teams in the wrong direction. There's only one winner tonight, and it feels like Furia are painfully aware of that.
Hey, no, there's multiple winners. We are also
Love
winners.
this setup. 2 best riflers on 9Z sitting right in front.
We are here
They're also
watching
not
this cinema,
flashing it.
bro.
I mean, the first time they ran into it, sure.
If you're a CS fan, you're a winner, bro. Trust. Here we go.
Molodoy back to the mid play.
Molodoy, will he find the entry like mine?
Only one cross. There's a weakness towards this B site. Bomb's heading that way. 3 players strong in the tunnels. It takes a second, but Luchov joins forces alongside Max. And Cacerato's already through.
9Z only needs
Ooh, they're
2
limit
rounds.
testing now. Furia starting to get ahead of some of these timings.
Yep, there is a chance.
This is one of the most empty mid plays we've had from 9Z CT side, but it's also some of the most utility we've seen Furia throw on this cat approach.
Not re-smoking middle, so I think
Mid
Furia
to be
knows they have a
smoked.
chance. Nade will come out.
Yep, it's gonna pop it open. Pistols in front, easy. Chew through the 2 of those.
9.
And now the 3 rifles will have to try and answer, but now you've got a ton of bodies here in the CT
Okay,
spawn.
Molodoy.
And as they layer up, bomb has been dropped in the middle of all that because the pistol players
Bomb
push past.
dropped.
And if these smokes fade, there is no
Furia.
chance that you can reclaim this.
Holy
Molodoy
grenade.
weakened even further still, but Wasso could have gotten caught as that smoke fade. Lucky to be alive.
They gotta save.
That would have been nice. They still
Guys,
haven't dealt
they have
with either
no
player.
money.
B-Max already pushing
They
the
may
tiles.
have to save. Don't question mark them if they
Constant
save.
on the
They
back
may
line,
have to save.
R9Z.
He knows how to do the finishing move. Like when there's time on his side, like he is.
They have
He's the
no
one taking the map
re-smoke.
control.
This
Moldo
is a
so
safe, boys.
concerned
Get
about
out of there. Oh
flank
no.
that
Oh
they're
no.
not lower
Oh
tunnels.
no.
This close. Oh,
Okay.
At least he won't get away with the escape. That's what's in Yuri's mind. Another late round moment here for Yuri to try to get impact, but remember, still no bomb.
Yeah, I mean,
this is just a fadeaway, walk-away moment from Furia.
Game
9Z
time.
are about to secure their 12.
We'll see if they can even walk away. Yuri's going to walk right into his death.
9Z about to win.
One of the two
map
players who
fucking
saved
one.
last round.
What
That investment wasn't great, was it?
the fuck? Who are these guys?
Something. Oh, that's something awful. Molodoi has to be the hero this next round or it's over. They bought behind those two guns saved. There is no op multi or double entry to work
style
with.
on ramp. Me
Perfect
style on
support
ramp.
from 9Z on the CT side.
Boom, boom, boom. Yo.
That's getting one back through the CT smoke, but
Classic.
nobody peeled off of that B-bomb site. And the three
Yo,
remaining members
I
of
want to
Furia
stream
just
without
don't
delay,
have the
bro.
gas.
Like I can't even see the lulz.
Oh, there's a wall bang at least on Luchov.
I can't even
for
see the
Furia
chat
to try
laugh,
to hang
bro.
on with. We saw what two pistols turned into
Very
previous
sad.
round. Well, now you've just got quadruple Tech 9s around this op.
Last round, we did see them playing a bit more free when they didn't have that much coming into it.
Pistols
It
and
felt
an
like
op
the
to
right
stay alive
energy.
for
Double
Gus.
Slash getting ready here for Wasso Peak. And he's putting himself in a position to spam blind, actually.
Crosshairs in the perfect place. We'll
Here it
see what
comes.
comes up. Flash hits. He doesn't shoot immediately.
Okay, they also
and that's
know
going to
some
leave
flashes.
Yakindar with a chance, not only for the kill, but the upgrade. You put an AK in Yakindar's hands, you give Furia just a slightly larger chance. Molodoi versus Mayer in a moment. Flashbangs, yeah, not only hits him, but they confirm he's stuck behind this car. At a minute, though, there is still map control everywhere else for Furia.
Molodoi making sure Marin hasn't left. Can't be certain about it.
Can 9Z keep up these ambitious moves? It's a quick peek into the cat play. It's a firebomb that gives them a path. It's DGT maybe ahead of what Furia may expect. Sure enough, Yakindar's down. Oh, but a
Almost
quick
gets
Tech
a
9 answer
second.
back
Fuck
by
me.
Yuri.
Furia
Mayer
stays
still
alive,
locked into this
4v3.
position. It's going to have to be Luchov. Tag through the door at
Luchov.
the start of the round to try and keep off this cap pressure. Three players in their attempt to push through.
Oh man, they're
Marin doesn't
running
have to
into
worry
a double
about
man
long.
setup.
Molodoi can't scale on him either.
20 seconds.
Oh, Bayern
Missed
missed!
shot, but
Makes it
another
possible,
hit.
does it?
Now
2v3 for
Moldoi's
Furia.
got his 15
Into a 2v1.
Case Serrano
Max can
open
clutch.
low, but there's a fast flank
Full
behind
HP.
him.
And here comes Max, never stopping.
Oh, but the cover, it's offered up from the
These
site.
passes
Now
are
bomb
goated.
planted. Max looking to close this. And as he finds the headshot to Kate Serrano,
He's diving in.
nerve-stricken Molodoi on the other side who whiffs the
Oh my god, that's game!
landing. 9-0.
Look at him, ice cold!
Chance to
Woohoo!
Quarterfinals.
Who are these guys?
Secured.
Oh my, yo, Scrawny Launas, they're the perfect people to cast a game like this. Because they love underdog stories just as much as you and I.
Students versus the professor and a T side from the former. That
Like
is
they don't
worthy
think,
of
oh
an
well,
A+
super players.
try,
They
and
love
Furia
seeing these
might
players
just
like
pull this one
come
back
up
into their control
and be able
that slow
to
start cost them time and
cast them
time
at the
again.
fucking
Jacob,
major.
we would have been totally
Wow.
worthy of saying, hey, the
Game and then some. Back on Dust.
Everybody
Let's
lock
see
in,
what
boys.
they've got in store
Everybody
for us
lock
on
in.
Mirage.
W don't on that
CT
shot, bruh.
side to start it.
Bro, without that coaching, I would have lost that 7.9 to 7.8 game.
250.
Please tell me you can hear the sound.
Missed chances.
Wait, well, how did I have it again?
First
I'm
kill.
just gonna go back in time. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, what is this? Almost there? Almost there, surely? Is it gonna make me end my stream? No, right?
Have is the belongs to
Oh.
Mayer.
How you going to make this connection? Luchov.
That's it!
Safety. He
Yo,
can get information.
that
Will leave
was
a gap big
scary.
enough that Fallen can take advantage. That's the question. There are police everywhere.
Luchov. Wait, 4
It
to 1 already?
is
The round just
just
started. I
instant.
blinked and they're already done.
There's no punish pick in this series, Connor. Mirage at the bottom of the map pool by the numbers here for 9Z.
There's one. Hold your horses. We've got low HP Mayer and we've got half HP Max.
Surely not another clutch for Yuri.
Look at that dink. Now DGT's down low.
Ooh. All they have to do is kill time until he can't get that bomb back. Will they be too nervous?
Tunnel's player's gonna have to go really wide to get this angle. Yuri's halfway.
No way
He
he's
can dodge
catching
this
this,
threat
right?
behind
It's
him, but he's
winnable.
gotta move. And now he's got another 1v1
Picks up the
lock.
bomb
He
at
doubles
20
back.
seconds.
Max makes
Has
the
to
brave
sprint.
move of getting back up connector. Will Yuri clear it?
Audio delay,
He's gonna
say
run
wallahi,
in.
bro.
Max to the left side, Yuri. Oh, he's still got
1v1, how is he
three.
clutching
Show us
this?
your teeth.
Was this a 1v4?
Come on, Yuri, bite deep. Mayern moves fast in, 12 health.
I'll fix
Yuri,
the audio delay,
this
guys.
is just
How?
so instrumental. 90
1v1.
thought they had this in the bag. Yuri confirms. How are you going to move this forward,
Major
Mayern?
clutch went
You've got a
down the
flash,
map.
but don't you dare pull that out. It's going to have to be the surgical headshot. Fourth kill on a
Yuri,
silver platter.
get this clutch. Oh! Did he let him clutch?
Holds.
1v4 on the pistol.
Strike first.
Elimination map for them.
The one they can count on to clutch.
I can't believe it.
Does it again. One-ups himself on Mirage. A wholly impossible situation.
Sectioned off piece by
Check,
piece.
what is delayed?
A chance for Mayern, but the health advantage too much, and it's Yuri. We saw it back in the first map. Just a glimpse of his clutch ability. We thought maybe that could get Furia's game going.
Mods
Well, how
help.
about starting a map with that instead? There is no mountain of 9Z rounds that you were meant
Don't
to
lose the
surpass. But there is a looming threat here in the second
Winning
round
the
of
pistol
Mirage
means
that, of
nothing
course,
if you
Spike
lose
with
the
rebound
follow-up.
right back. Fallen sees the sandwich drop.
This keeps coming for you. Oh no, he's gonna start shooting.
Oh,
Max
awkward.
Johnson.
Crowd.
Yeah,
Crowd
he gets that
shouts.
kill.
Max knows.
It's all
5v2.
for naught. It doesn't matter if they can't pull out the second round.
Max now hands to the Galil. Yakindar's gonna wait for
Game
that
audio.
bomb to arrive.
I'm not
calling
rage
for
baiting.
help.
I'm on a
Hey,
30-second
no,
delay. I'm trying to figure it out.
Mayer's
Sorry.
going to window. Max isn't calling for help. He'll fall back.
And
Sally
P7
says
doesn't
it's fine.
instantly jump. Now that double market rotation
I have
comes
to trust
in.
them on.
9Z's bodies are throwing themselves to the B side as Max
Maybe
just keeps
refresh,
his head
guys,
down
it's delayed.
low.
5v2.
And there's the MP7 kill for Yakindar. 2v5 clawback is what's demanded of them. 50 to the clock. There's the second.
No way, no way, no way, no way.
And with
You don't win a 1v4 and then win a fucking 2v5.
Molodoy pinched off from the catwalk and they get
All right,
it. 9Z
Jesus.
forced by right back.
They know the clutch. They know it entirely.
Yo, bro.
For the mental, 9Z would replay this situation
Bro.
the exact same way if they knew
What
that they
the
denied the
shit?
conversion. Nothing feels better than that for them. Nothing
What
feels
the
worse
fuck
for
am I
Furia.
seeing? The
Trying to buy
Latinos are
back
coming to
themselves
CS.
instantly.
Are the lights too bright?
Vamos. Ooh, it sounds like choke. No. Kogma.
HEs come cascading into the A sides. The right side smokes come out. They look to make it a second tier exec to draw out any incendiaries if the CTs have them. They stay wide awake in mid with 2 on the A site. It's still a good looking setup from the CT side.
Crowd kind of booing. Didn't we have that one time? Where there was like a full
Double smoke, well timed.
Oh, smoke to
sponsor that the
Palace
crowd
and
didn't like
ran.
integration and the crowd just booed it.
Daunting
Yo,
effort now
that
for
shit was
Furia to
crazy.
get through. And 9Z are gonna know they'll be desperate to try and puncture. And so a
remember.
Desert Eagle kill from Molodoy is all they've received.
4v2,
Flosso Pete's got
4v1.
the cover good. Mayern hard commitment. K Serrato fighting. It'll be
Sheesh.
majority standing at the end of
Oh,
round 3
no.
as 9Z pull ahead.
When you think that Furia
We're
has the
talk about how
easiest
ready
bracket
9Z
ever.
are for every single move Furia are making. Back on Dust 2,
Dodging
Mirage.
Vitality, dodging Spirit, Falcons up until the grand final. Hey, I
Again.
didn't tell you nothing, bro.
So I
No,
was
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
say
no,
during
no,
the
no,
Yuri
no,
clutch that shouldn't have
no, no.
happened.
Bro, W not each
From
other
the
though.
bottom of their map pool,
Stop.
here is Mirage.
Right, chill
They've
awkward,
lost
bro.
3 out
I
of
didn't
4
sleep
games.
enough.
But one of those losses
Camera
is to
guys,
Spirit
chillax.
in overtime.
Vamos.
The game they won was against Vitality. They fixed up the place just in time for
Audio
the major.
desync. Sally tells me it's fine. Refresh, guys.
You can think about that frag grenade for the little that this round will last. Quick kills inside of the A site. Your clocks mean nothing to a 9Z rolling forward.
I'll check
with now
myself.
what is
I'll be a man
massive
of my own.
momentum.
Let's see.
The gun rounds will keep on coming. The tests will be thrown their way. But you're
Let's
painting a
analyze
beautiful
this.
picture
Who's throwing
about a
who?
9Z that can do this.
They have incredible, I mean, they just have incredible rotations. They have the whole spirit of Latin America in their gameplay. They still bring it. Furia are, you know, a Frankenstein team in terms of the styles they bring in.
Right.
And
Bro,
they
it's
have
fine.
a
You have to
personality,
refresh.
absolutely, but 9Z are more pure in terms of
On my phone,
what
it's
we are
full
used
fine.
to seeing. Those original South American lineups. They bring the ferocity to their CT sides.
Bro, Yakindar fast in through the fire. And it's a Molodoi first blood.
Oh, this works out.
And that
5v3.
ambition down through Underpass, well worth it for the 5v3. Max once again looks to just skate by this threat. Now, Bomb is
3v5,
deep
can they
inside
win this?
apartment, so there's a little hesitation. And within that timing, Max strikes one down.
Oh,
and then,
oh, no.
no.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? Caserato DC!
Oh,
Round still
No.
alive. Bomb's picked up.
I feel terrible. If they lose this round, I feel fucking terrible.
Max making a
they
move
can't
off of the
reset the
catwalk.
round. Why? Because once that damage point is done, you can't reset
At
the
least
round,
the
bro.
bomb
Then,
isn't
then
on
it goes.
Caserato over there. They have to try to refocus.
Caserato
There's a chance to take
DC'd
him
in the
out.
4v3.
Mayer not watching
His
this.
PC crashed.
Good
There's a
trades.
moment.
Huaso for
No,
the top of
no,
threat,
and 9Z
Molodoi
wins
low
the
health
round.
With that Galil top mid, never really had a chance to get active. He gives it a pause, and he'll try to use the element of surprise
My God.
to win this 1v2. Oh, but the trade's good.
Oh my
The
God, down
numbers
to
make a
1v1.
difference. Max goes up 5-2 with a 3K and puts 9Z comfortably leading 4-1.
I feel
At the pause
terrible.
and- At the pause and start this out.
I feel
Caserato's
terrible.
game crashed.
His
moment
game
where Max
crashed in a 4v3
takes
and it went
one
down to a
out
1v1.
He's up
What
there
are
in
we
VX.
saying? Look at him. Oh my God.
It's a tough thing to stomach.
Caserato, bro.
And it's sure as hell not the venue you want to deal
That's
with this,
fucked.
and yet professionals they are. I've got to say, Cologne, it's been 10 years I've done this
Nah,
job.
Chad.
It is Launders and I's first time having the privilege of casting in this cathedral, and from where I'm standing up here in the rafters, this room is beautiful.
Yeah,
I
saw
can't,
that.
no, bro. I feel
It's an honor
really
to be
bad
here
right
with you
now.
guys tonight. You're in for a treat with Counter-Strike all weekend
He's
long.
sick of it.
An imposing presence from the upper deck in this arena.
And yet somehow, it doesn't shake 9Z.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Our first crash
And
at the
that's
major.
and they had every right to, and if they did, it would be the least
And it's an
surprising
actual
thing.
significant one.
Even Magic said, you know,
They may have won
play
that round.
insane, but we'll just have to see if the crowd
Actually.
affects them. Still waiting on that.
Mods.
There were a lot of Furia fans here, naturally. But I think 9Z will start to win some back. They keep playing like this.
Stuffed. No contest with the Tech 9 up catwalk, and Huaso just banking on his teammate. I love the confidence. Let these pistols try their damnedest. It's a rock-solid defense across the board. Not one death on the side of 9Z so far.
Check if the audio is delayed.
Furia continuing to get pieced up.
They're saying it's delayed.
Obviously, an unfortunate disconnect. Outside of that, though, it's been
Olaf
the
goes
slow
into toilet
starts,
to check sound. Let's see, bro.
domineering
Let's
CT
see, Chad.
sides again. Just have to talk about how good they are making
My phone was
connections.
fine, Chad.
Tell me about a round where they didn't know where Furia were going. I can't even think of a
Why would it
single round
change?
in this series where they weren't aware
I did
of
go
what
back
Furia
a lot
were
in
going
time,
to do
but
next.
I don't think I went-
Genuinely.
I don't think I changed anything.
And in the vast majority of rounds that Furia won back on Dust 2, 9Z still knew what they were doing. They just clutched up.
Here we go.
They just battled
5 to
through a
fucking
lot
1.
of CTs.
Which could have been a 4-2.
The rubber is meeting the road here for 9Z. The
Sorry,
flowers are
3
being
to 2.
handed out.
The next round wasn't a given.
And Max has said it. They're trying to garner the respect of the Tier 1 teams that they feel that they can compete against.
Fight for Fallen lost. Luchov hands on him. Another duel just over the edge of it. And you've got Molodoi low health
Guys,
on the
I
answer.
don't wanna
trying
say
to
it.
get Yakindar into this mix. As Wasso Peak turns
Is
his
this
back,
over?
That's
Wait,
a safety
3-on-3.
net for middle
Must win
momentarily.
round.
Mayern going wide
Got a
out through A
shadow.
site. He knows Yuri's locked in. This will be a high
Furia.
pressure shot in a moment. But that moment seemingly fleeting. Yuri killed while Mayern's blind. We get the walkout from the ramp, confirming the attack. As Molodoy's low HP will remain a liability.
Timing.
And yet Mayern still just gives him a little more space, a little
2v3
more
for Furia.
time.
He was holding
Molodoy
just
takes
wide
the
enough to
bomb
be able to hit that.
and
The
pushes
lamp
towards
flash is
B.
perfect, but Ykinder has a lead.
90 plays
Flash
for
comes out of
retake.
the A ramp, rotations coming around, CTs are slow to B. There's a chance for Furia to pick this up. There's a real chance.
Fallen is 0-7. I didn't even fucking realize.
Furia come into this beaten and bruised.
Oh my fucking god.
They
are
may
we
not
joking right now?
believe that they could find an empty site because they have not been able to find them versus this team. But here it is. The opportunity's granted. A 3-on-2 retake, but they have the site.
Come on, please clutch up.
Walking at the perfect moment.
Very
Molodoy
late
with
retake.
Luchop going top middle. Look how much he fell for this. And so a smoke grenade offered up for Ykinder.
Max has an HE. Watch out for this.
Ykinder's
Hey.
got to stuff this
If
side
there's
of
a
the
way
retake.
Fallen called the exact
Remember
right way.
Molodoy's low HP. You'd think you
Oh,
can't
they're
bank
going
on
cat.
this.
Are they both jumping cat? Nope. maybe.
Ah!
It's not. Max slick move, but by the time they arrive, not wanting to deal with the smoke, instead they've got fire in front of them.
This is
There's a
coming
kid on
late,
Max,
very
there's a
late.
kid
Look
on
at the
Mayern.
timer.
And there's a smoke on Luchov.
He's trying to
Kid
arrive
on Molodoy,
from the
come on.
apartments.
You know you
Ykinder
got the
just
command
picks up the
advantage.
first duel. There
No.
goes that low health of Molodoy.
They need to get on the
He
defuse
died
now.
Gonna try to get
No.
hands on, and Mayern
no.
just slips
I don't know if
There's
that's
enough
time.
time here.
It's
No way,
really
no way,
close,
that's enough.
But they miss it.
Bang!
Timing on the side of Furia, they'll sweep away those
Come on,
last
Furia.
two 9Z members. A hard-fought second round and one with
Grrrah.
a massive price tag.
Hit those cat jumps. Mayern by a hair. Can't get on that bomb in time.
Grrrah. Why is Olaf checking for so long?
Oh, and
Chat.
he saw that shadow creep in, ready to shot.
Olaf is still checking for delay, was.
But a moment
He's
here for
outside
Furia,
somewhere.
and again, I feel like they're almost scared at the thought they believe they have an empty site. But they get it.
Look how
They
calm
win
they are.
another disadvantage situations at 2 of
Looks
the
like he's
rounds
about
they've
to
got
fall
so
asleep.
far.
If there's a world where Furia are going to fight in this quarterfinal, then a 3 versus
What is
5
that
like that
Kavaya mouse
sprinkled
pad,
in
bruh?
at this
Is that
moment
Ari?
could wind up being key.
Getting a full change here of Case Autos
Olaf comes
PC.
back, let's see. Delay or no delay?
You believe Mayern's form again? You know, you mentioned it at the start of this series. You said you go back to the Vitality game. Great. One
On
good
phone,
map,
it's
but
fine.
Only usually one good map in a series. 9-4 at the moment with
Yes.
impact on that A site.
That's what I was so curious about. You know, Mayern's just this.
Okay, he says if it's delayed, it's
aberration for that
0.3
reason.
seconds.
That's
Okay,
what we talk
okay.
about the stage players.
All right. He
He
said, don't
wasn't
get
part
mad
of
at
this
him if it's
9Z
wrong,
lineup
but
the last 2 times
his end, it
they had
was-
an opportunity at a major.
not noticeable.
They saw something in
Molodoy
him.
fallen, that's a beautiful painting. That is very nice. Volvo
Very
operation went.
impressive for Mayern. I think
Yeah,
they'll,
he's bitten. He's bitten.
there'll be a lot of praise for
¿Dónde
him
está la
after this.
operación? So puedo
See that
ver.
evolution as well from somebody on 9Z's camp. because
Is that
they were
Renya?
us too. You know, the real driving force of
Why am
this
I
team,
crazy?
the story of their run into playoffs
That's just
was
like
very
mascot,
much
no?
about Luchov's entry ability and then DGT being that secondary rifle right behind him. 2 strong riflers in
Where
different
is
roles
FaZe?
that
Yo,
drive 9Z
yo, I don't know,
to
lady.
top 8 at a major.
Yep.
That was not a part of Dustin.
Nico,
He had 2
first
opening
major win
rounds.
believers.
And now we go
Right
over to
here.
Mirage. We've played far less rounds, 7
Winnable.
rounds into this. He's already got more entries this map than he did in the previous from the CT side.
Wow.
But his opening duels are now coming Luchov's way, which goes to tell you maybe this 9
Holy
second
Argentina.
map, even with Mayern at the top of the
Sheesh.
scoreboard, can bank on what has reliably won them games before.
I'll tell you right now, it's communication that's holding Furia back.
Fallen is
What they
fixing our
brought to this
audio.
major in the
I
last
think
stage
so.
showed us, in my opinion, that they're back to the top. They actually had insane game plans. They were not a question
Game of Thrones,
coming out
is
of
that
that last
based?
stage.
I think it is.
They had
It looks
everything.
based. I haven't watched it though. But it feels based.
What we're seeing here is just they're just not bringing
2
it
and
in.
1.
Or when they
We're
are,
about to
it's
update
just too
the
late.
sign. Who is that guy on the phone?
Obviously
That
now they're
Carrigan?
going up against it all.
6657. Guys, I don't know the 6657 meme. I know the 671. I don't know the 66571. That's some China stuff, no?
A lot of
Molodoy.
fans out here for Molodoy.
Come on, Poppy. Cologne SL 2026. Is that an AI pick? Oh, am I crazy? No way that's our official logo.
Fans in both Kazakhstan and Brazil.
Even Canada, Connor.
Even Canada. The ESL player profile with Molodoi came out this event. We take a deep dive into his journey, his just single-handed decision-making to leave behind everything he knew to chase the dream of Counter-Strike.
Buzz, all right, chillax,
He said relates to Fallen because they played both in cyber cafes. And the interesting thing is we go, you know, cyber cafes in 2026, it's not every country that's your journey in, and yet for Kazakhstan, it remains that way. And so Molodoi and Furia and Fallen find that commonality. Their first tournaments for no money. Fallen said he's been thinking about having children and the thought of being a father since bringing Molodoi into this roster.
Going into that relationship,
that's crazy.
Clearly very special. Molodoi saying, maybe I'm not, there is no Molodoi, if not for Fallen.
That'll be proud, bro.
And now the two of them have to dig real deep in this moment. It's a 9Z tactical timeout to try to keep their hands on control of this game.
Yo, hey, no, I didn't know, bro. Yo, hey.
Got a full Galil.
Holy, yeah, this is the owner.
Which is not comfortable
How fast
at
they
all.
skipped
You're
off
going
that guy.
against a fully stocked 9Z, been using her utility.
Gotta pay for that,
well.
buddy. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Is that an... Oh, good. Give him something nice. Give him something nice. It's a mouse shirt. He needs something nice.
What's the
Is that a
master
PSP
plan
sign
here,
bottom
Furia?
right?
Looking like
yeah.
It could be a fast connector split.
Whoa, bro.
They're
Bro,
up the
Bug
ramp,
got me
instant
fucked up.
offshot.
Here we go, mine inside entry.
Good position from K-Serrano.
Blink and you miss it.
Fast move by Molodoi.
4v2, oh no, it's over. Oh no, this long ass timeout for this.
K-Serrano finally has a chance to catch you off with that forward Galil on camera.
Fallen 0-8.
His recovery.
It's insane off of that pause. They took attack after the
That makes me sad.
and they instantly are able to respond to Furia calling a fast game plan. All those grills are gone.
9, Chad.
All the money
9.
gone.
Great placed incendiary, and there's no support here for Max.
1v3. Oh my god, they're torturing him. What is this?
You'd think no world K-Serrano considers this, and he's got a
Bro,
minute
edges
to try
the
to work to get
Molotov.
the clutch. He'll give up the audio.
But how has he got outside of the dungeon?
Never would you suspect this, and so totally blindsided by Max, who gets away with it.
Wait, I thought the guy in the dungeon was
Fireproof
1v3.
inside of the windowsill.
shocked,
9Z up 6-2.
Yeah, and he had the thought to get that molly out too. Another unfortunate moment here for K-Serrano.
Careful, bro, the camera. I'm joking. You're not.
Saf is not beyond reproach for Furia once again. They know it. They've been here before. They didn't get that early scare like 9Z, which I feel like has added so much resilience to them. Otherwise, otherwise,
Literally,
if not
Dylan
for that
Audio
Spirit
mods are
game, I
deaf.
feel like what happened
It seems
when
like
they
a
played against
50-50
Aurora
issue.
could have been happening right here in the quarters.
I don't know. Sorry, Chad, if it's delayed again, I can't check. It's like 30 seconds. Everything is 30 seconds delayed. I have to trust people.
This round thought
I don't know who
felt
to
like
trust.
Momentarily it had legs.
Could be
but
50-50 issue.
you know,
Some
it's
people
in
have it,
these
some people
messy
don't.
moments that sometimes you see the explosive rifle abilities of 9Z
Like CS
across
skill.
the board.
Some people have it, some people
You're
don't.
not just banking on one guy to drop that 3K.
And that was playing rounds at home. That's the style of play that they're used to.
It's a shared responsibility they wear well, and one that right now has got Furia against the ropes. We get the Yakindar AK hero buy this time.
Fawn.
And sure enough,
Pistols only on Furia.
down in the first duel.
Bro,
They
it
take top
feels
mid
like it
control,
well.
get denied at the bottom.
But keep in mind,
And Wasso, though, smart
CT
move
side
already.
is better for 9Z.
They've got a ramp smoke, smoking off connector. It's like they know what's happening every
But
single
then
time.
again, they have these
With
kinky
Wasso in this
tactics
position, Mayern has open
on
lines towards
T-side, bro.
connector.
These flashes to find entries and shit.
Furia are going to have to get extra creative here.
I see why Mark Giggs is frightened by 9Z. Sheesh.
This is
Fucking
all
Argentina,
about
bro.
freeing Mayern up. Almost fully pushed on both sides of the map, but at that point, you can get too spread out.
Okay, Fallen emerges to the correct side.
Yeah, and Mayern will be fighting by himself for now. Wasso's coming around the ramp.
Flashbang's gonna let him know it's inbound, and luckily
Fawn
for Mayern,
fall.
he's allowed to just stick on this line, but he misses his shot. It's Beretta's out. A flood of Furia players take to this A site, and now there'll be no question about this bomb plant either. No contest offered
No
up.
way you're winning this.
And they're worried about the right things.
With
they plant
pistols,
default, they know that
Furia
they
breaks
haven't killed
through.
the second player on A.
Finally. But can they
up
hold
in
this?
Molodoy's hands, and Wasso
3v4 retake is incoming, and it's fucking rifles. Huazo finds the first, 3-on-3.
Pendulum swings momentarily back 9Z's way. Queserado's position's been found out, and with a quick headshot on Max,
Eagle.
he gets his revenge inside that window. DGT, though, still trying to push this retake forward. We're talking about kits on the side of 9Z, but with flashes up and over, Yuri's gonna go for the swing. Oh, and he misses his chance. Oh, it's down to the
1v2 for
final
Castrato.
Queserado's got
1v2
it
for
clear.
Castrato, oh my god!
Right on top of it.
Does he have time?
And again,
I
so
think he has!
close.
I would bet
So
all my money that he
close.
has! What?
Given their Hail Mary
That was so
moments,
close!
at least secure their third.
Oh,
Serrano said, just let me play.
oh my god, did you see that?
Gets that last kill just in time.
Holy
Keeps this half alive. It's off Tech 9's. Furia win.
Castrato.
Finally a
Waste
round where they
chasing
actually
off time.
get vacant space. No contact until ticket booth. How many
Refresh
times did we
screen
watch
one time.
players
I
die?
can't, it's
Top
a feed
mid,
into my
off
PC, it's
gap,
HDMI.
connector, or stairs.
I'm not watching Twitch, bro. Guys, I
Furious
can try
slips
resetting
the
it, but I
net.
may break
Come
everything.
out with a
Let's
finish.
pray. Duel 1, duel 1.
Trying
What
to
about
remain
now?
slippery from here on out. We get this move
Thanks a
from
lot, that
9Z
worked. That was
back out
sketch.
middle to just try to reapply
If
the
it didn't reset, we
pressure.
would have been chopped. Here we go. That was risky, Deluxe. Jesus.
Fallen trying to bring in the audacious plays. A lot more pressure, a lot more active. That's what you love to see. Max down to an MP9. Finally, getting through the money.
That was reckless to
That's step one.
To refresh it. Jesus, if it didn't work, I
One
wouldn't
final
have
real
been able to watch.
test. And because that's a 1v1, it's expensive for Furia as well. Fallen yet
Pay
to
up,
frag
wait,
so
pay up
far
what?
on
Wait,
Mirage.
what did I
Has
say?
a bit of a team though.
Did I say some stupid shit? Wait, it's fixed. Oh my god. Yo, chat, I could cry right now. I'm happy to know that the people that it was a serious issue. Mods. So is my mod team deaf? Nothing changed,
Luchov
says
flashes
Roma
are gonna see
__
this.
Akef with the moderator
Ballers are
badge.
coming down. He pulls his
Who's
gun
rage
out.
baiting who?
Sun's out.
Chat,
Also
rage
back
baiting my
into cover
mods.
two.
Alright, here we go.
It's
Let's
a quick
focus.
attempt out of
5v4.
Urias. Now he's just going to grab the grenades, and we've got Max MP9 in hand, spotted out by
I feel so
Queserado. Both will
clueless.
swing through, and that B defense does not hang strong. They will at the very least deal with Yuri and do it fast
20
enough
seconds.
that
Time's
they
running
can
low.
still get this line as the bench cross occurs. You know there's one player back there. There's still a good amount of utility here for Furia to secure a bit of space, but it's numbers advantage 9Z on this retake.
This is actually a difficult decision. If they go for this, they risk all their money. They probably have a better chance next round, but they're 4v3.
4v3.
Thinking about it still.
The retakes
Furia
have been
money also
solid.
chopped.
Flashbang here for Luchov, and that's going to be when they suddenly just burst down through this doorway. Yakindar forced to turn. As he goes back, he
What
gets
are they
himself a turn
doing?
and a half. Fallen there to help him. And now you're fighting up against the disadvantage, and yet Luchov still
2v2.
takes a look. Player over to the bench they'll still know about from the beginning. They spotted that in the cross.
Perfect positioning from Furia.
Mayern gives this up. Hard fought.
The comeback is
battle
real.
here for Furia to play catch up versus 9Z.
Absolute best case situation here for Furia. They get
Inclusive
9Z to
mod team.
participate in a
Okay.
very scary situation, but they can't get that one kill towards E-Bucks. Furia keep 2 alive. They
Is
win
that
the
a red
round.
card?
They got through the money. There's still an op here on Mayern.
Yo, who's the girl screaming?
But now
hear that?
they've given themselves a real chance.
What is she saying?
That's Fallen's first kill in
Second
the
time up
game,
for
and if
9Z.
he doesn't get it, I guarantee you they lose that retake. It's perfect to flash dodge the frag. And the cohesion there in the setup.
That's really a moment, too, where they didn't get the value out of that double ramp push that they were hoping for, right? Queserado dies instantly. Yuri gets a flash off the wall and then dies almost near seconds later.
They're doing what they need to do to get the open sight, which is good.
It was Molodoy and Yuri, but
6
still,
to 4.
point remains.
Guys, 9Z needs minimum 7 on CT side.
You know, 9Z also had to face a Furia that was clawing back a few rounds
Call
in
me
Dust
crazy.
2. But they had a stockpile in the reserves to close out that game. Ample chances.
Miho.
This is Furia nipping at your heels.
Here we go.
2 rounds away from tying out this half, and you're forced to come into this one with a bye
Olaf.
like this.
Ah, he's editing. W Olaf. Yo, he's on his PC with noise cancelling
It's
headphones
guns in
right
the
now.
hands of the best performing 9Z players on Mirage.
What a god.
Mayer makes it up in the ladder room. Again, the good gun to watch in this round.
Here we go.
Wasso's got an M4.
Fallen. Mine on the op.
He immediately
Was a pick on the
evacuates
M4.
his position.
They will have to pull the weights.
Bomb inside of connector. Oh, the headshot. He
Fallen with the
survives.
massive entry.
Max's US.
Fallen finally found his first kill last round.
Unfortunately, can't get damage in the next one, so that'll take the likelihood of Luchov getting anything.
I think he activated
Throw it out
early
the window.
enough.
A missed op shot that could have been. Luchov finds a duel here, and it's a great distraction for
what a
Wasso.
bait.
3 on 3.
Kill K Serato.
And the op is still in CT. They've got to get this bomb back. They need control of everything.
It's on top of stairs, I think. The bomb is stuck.
It was Fallen who was watching it. They'll go ahead and grab
Nice.
it. Now it's got to be a clutch.
1v3 for
They're
man,
in
not
the middle
happening.
of all this.
We've had
Op
so many
tries to go
clutches.
top of Ticket, and when Kindar comes off of this bomb,
We ran
he's
out
still
of the
very
clutch
much
magic.
stuck
No,
behind
this one is
triple.
not.
There's no trade
Yep.
possibility here, so great damage on Kindar. He wins his duel and puts this one round from a tied up half.
Bring
This is
Cabo
not
back.
just a comeback.
Nah, bro, I
It's turning
feel
into
you,
a
baby.
good half now for Furia. They've had to battle through it all to get this chance.
What is that kid saying?
Because now they're actually in control of some rounds, which is a huge change of pace.
I am the
Before
lead
only
moderator at
converting
Ohnepixel. I want to
losing
express
situations.
how honored I am to be the first deaf audio lead moderator. Okay. I don't think my meds are stupid. Like, I think it was a one-sided issue, maybe.
Let's see if they can stick the landing.
Oy, oy, oy. Like, I know Sally isn't deaf. I've talked with him. Here we go. Du bist gut genug.
Max doesn't want to regret going for too much information this time.
9Z needs the 7th. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's
Drake
still
owns
a
the
Furia
6th.
who put
You need
him
the
as
7th.
the apple of their eye.
Let that simmer.
Molodoy, can he punish? Oh, he misses.
Golden chance.
The molly separates them. Can they exec through this?
Luchov, zack.
Fallen loses
Oh
the
no.
duel. Doesn't even get any damage out. Now Luchov versus Yakindar next, and he'll win that
Oh,
one too.
Luchov double.
Single-handedly holding on towards
3v5.
the ladder.
Furia needs a miracle. 2v5. They need more than a miracle. They need multiple DCs on the enemy team. 2v4.
We're gonna have a tied half.
Oh!
Fall to this 2v5
What?
recovery instead.
30
We've got
seconds.
3
Bomb needs to
players
go down.
running
1v3
towards
for
the
Molodoy.
market.
Gets the
Strikes
first.
one off.
Zubal.
And at 100 health in 25 seconds, he's also
9Z.
got this bomb.
He's looking for his
Biggest
moment, but
pressure
he
alive.
won't be able to fake
If you
plant
win, you
too
can
many
finish
times
this
here.
2-0 and go to the
That's what he
semis.
wants to deliver. A moment of
1v1s.
truth.
What are they doing?
As he's now got DGT down to 47. His op back up. Oh, but DGT slipped
Molodoy,
by.
quadruple
Trying to
clutch.
read this correctly.
Yep. He's got wind
crouch.
of this, an eye for it, and now
Oh,
a chance
no
to react.
position,
The
doesn't
first
get
bullet
greedy.
sailed right by, scoped
Maybe
in on
Fallen
the
saying,
hunt.
do not peek.
And to the
Do
other
not
side
peek,
goes
Carayo.
his opposition.
Zack. What the fuck?
Stick it
Quadra
to
kill
the
Molodoy.
tie.
I actually can't believe that.
6-all.
I actually can't believe that.
Fine, 4 straight.
I'm so confused who I'm cheering for. I don't know who I'm cheering for. I love the underdog magic, but also, oh my god. Kazakhstan represent, bro. Molodoy, ice cold. Ice cold. Oh my fucking god, that was clutch. A quadruple, a 1v3. How do you even make that happen? Baratan, Baratan. Wowzy, wowzy. Chat, are we going to the 3rd map, bro? Are we going to the 3rd map? Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass right now? There we go. What the hell? W Spongy. Shishi. He left before Major. Oh, wait, you're right. He moved to Liquid. Wait, so your Kinder no Major either. Ha. Bro, I have to cheer for Furia. I don't know why I never cheer for Furia, bro. It's always like, because the whole arena is already for Furia. Call me nuts. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Because Brazui got their back. I feel like I have to support the other guys. I don't know. Look at them, bro. Full underdogs, bro. 1 minute ad? Really? Go Ohnepixel. Nee. It's about to start in 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Will they take it in 2? I don't know, bro. At 6-6, I don't think so. Where's the arena located? We're in Cologne right now. We're in Köln. Wir sind in Köln. Repeat it after me. Wir sind in Köln. Jetzt gerade sind wir in Köln. Check or no check? Here we go, baby girl. Lock in, boys and girls.
Second time in this quarterfinal,
Holy
Furia
fuck.
find momentum at the very end of
Buzz,
the half.
all right.
It was not nearly as convincing on Dust 2
Ohnepixel,
as it
yo.
was here on Mirage. 4 straight, 5 of the last
Let's go,
6.
Chad.
A turning in the tide after 9Z stuffed them with that round 2 force buy, and we thought that Yuri's clutch was all in vain.
Yo, what is that bottom left, bro? What is that bottom? Yo, what is that bottom left, bro? You're taking the piss, my dog.
And then it's gloves off on Overpass.
Oh, definitely.
Yo, I'm
it
done.
feels like we could get
What
there.
is that fan art, bro? Vamos.
Furia will have to take us there. But they've done what they need to do to lay the foundation
Ooh!
for a comeback.
Ótimo half. Ótimo half. Vamos.
Great half, let's go.
Vamos,
Let's have
vamos
more
aumentar
communication
nossa
retractions, okay guys? Be proactive.
Vir
Where you aiming,
proatividade,
take
tá?
it easy,
Ver
okay?
onde tá mirando. E com calma. Vamos.
If there's any notes for this team,
Check.
it's got to be those. They've only needed to die the big clutches.
Opening kill Mayer. Molodoy's got
Molodoy
the
double.
double. With that, Underpass belongs to Furia. With that, a CT side berth could bode well. We get a Hail Mary moment here for 9Z as they're just going to look to take control of the A site, and Max will indeed get that bomb down on default.
Let's see the clutch.
There's one priority. Careful here with
Push
these
that,
beats.
stay calm.
Rosso's got a flash
Be
to throw
proactive.
up over the ramp, and this is going to force a redirection out of Furia. We see
man.
2 players layered up for spawn, but Yakindar's also on a ramp flank. There goes that flash. Now they throw that out, and look, check this out. 9Z getting off site.
This is the right play, but Yakinder coming in on the flank. I mean, this should be the end of it. Wasso maybe takes one with
6-6,
them
this
before
round
he
is so
goes.
crucial.
Remember, bomb is planted default. These connector
Wazo low
post
HP,
plants, they're
can't
going to have
retake.
to stop the cross.
Yeki
Yakindar,
flag! What? What?
It's all gone wrong. He couldn't
What?
find the head. The entire site collapses.
pressure
What
right
just
back
happened?
on.
They had that round.
Oh no.
I can't believe it. What happened?
A crouching, oh, I mean, Wasso just
Oh. It turns into
Oh,
2 kills
my
there
God.
for DGT.
stomps him out like a bug.
No.
So a missed chance in the pistol to pull ahead.
Keep in mind, winning the pistol means
How
leaving
are
you
we
to follow
gonna
up. We've
get
seen four spies
finals
one.
Yakinder if we can't get out of quarters?
Hoodie.
I'll tell you this much though. If 9Z lost that pistol, I wouldn't rate them at all in the second half compared to Furia's CT side.
Yep.
I think them winning this pistol only means there's now a chance that 9Z can close the map, but
Lona
Furia
says it how it
know
is.
it's still going to be fine. It's just going to be
CT-sided.
harder.
For Furia.
They'll start with an attempt to try to deny the
They
conversion,
can't
just like
lose
9Z
against
did to
this
them.
chopped off force by. Don't lose to the pistols, bro. 60 seconds. Bomb committed towards B. 9Z somehow knows.
Look at the damage.
Oh
Off
my
5-7
God, holy
shots.
damage.
Okay,
Landing.
yeah, why not? Listen,
Yuri.
you got to dig deep
Wait,
to
they're
rob
letting
this
him out
one.
though. Be careful.
Wait.
Desert Eagle's ready to roar. You've got low health on 3. They can
Wait.
do this. Falling right back into the action.
Oh!
Molodoy's D
Wait, that was
collects. And now it's a couple of Galils, but the bomb at least still controlled. If
2v4.
DGT can open connector, then that bomb could run over to this A site.
Winning the
And
pistol
sure
means
enough,
nothing if you lose
he
the
gets
follow-up.
there, but it's very costly. So do you bank on DGT's 12 health?
This is very tough because you can't get out of connector knowing the cat guys could come over top of you.
So what if he stays B? No.
Oh no, crowd to bow.
Yeah, okay, he's lost his teammate. He'll send that flash back in. And Mayern's going to try to bank on his full HP versus the 2 on
1v3 with
site.
10 seconds, this
It
isn't
is
happening.
gonna
6,
get
7
damage from the
HP, take the
Deagle,
magic
but
off
you've got
7.
Fallen right behind you. Mac 10 for the force buy win. Furia haven't touched the lead since the first round of this game, but they are back in a position to do so.
That's right. They stole it right. Again, just like 9Z did them in the first half.
Yeah, there's so many drillers, bro. My God.
I'm seeing Molodoi getting locked in for the first time in this game. Way too many misses on Dust 2. I don't care how many shots he hit. He wasn't himself. At this event, Yakinder has a fantastic rating. Molodoi has been getting pure volume. And I want to say Yuri's brought them chances now to take the easy route.
Oh no. How is he so calm?
But just enough time to wake up.
Well, Stronidon said they need the pistol and the follow-up, but they didn't get it.
It officially gets scary
They
for the
didn't
first
get
time
it.
this series for 9Z.
What is this girl screaming in our ears, chat?
Full strength. Furia hasn't reared its head, and they know that.
But fleeting control
Why
of the
did he look at the
game
green screen?
is something
No, it's
we've
not a
seen
green
9Z
screen.
have to stomach, have to handle, and ultimately
You have to be trolling.
they
Here we
lose
go.
to Spirit in 2 of those situations. On a stage like this, when the pressure's undeniably mounted, you can't let those doubts begin to creep in regardless of Furia's fight back. You have wounded this animal. Don't be surprised when it lashes out, and right now Furia do so. With a real advantage here in the 15th round, rifles on their side, a Galil for Luchov. How is he meant to get those oh so important entries?
Huazo peak 16 and 9 VODS. Molodoi.
Wide swing lines up, easy damage
Team
for Molodoi,
kill.
but the Waso Peak window challenge almost cost the young Op his head.
Ends up being a team kill.
Yo, I need another banana.
Dropping utility into the windowsill to try to make it awkward. Molodoi just wants to get the hell out of here, and he's got support on the other side of that smoke to do so. Huaso's gonna jump on this, or rather just get the kill. Tries to reload in the cover. That's where Yakindar gets him. We go 4v3, frag grenade's fantastic. Spray control for Quesarado into the second pistol player, and now that Luchov
we're going
into
to
the
overpass.
action, but it's all a little too late.
Enter Luchov, someone who we haven't had to discuss. 9Z have been great because of Mayern today. Waso here on Mirage. But Luchov has been for a lot of people, the reason that 9Z are making this run as spectacular as it has been.
Chat, do I wait to eat lunch after
Some
the game?
incredible
or
maps out of
do I
this
eat
man.
another protein bar real quick? We don't have bananas here.
And
Already
it's another
sneak bits
situation
from the
that
Germans.
should be no problem here. 8 seconds, they can run at this. Okay. Let's just make sure no bomb plan happens right there. All good.
Fill me, I finish my beer.
Game goes
fill
to
me,
one
I
round.
finish
They
my
don't
beer.
get that plan.
W, bro. Hey, a man of his word. A man of his word.
Furia have the lead.
Grown-ass man asking for a banana. Okay, so I can't want a banana or what?
Hell of a battle to get here, but they re-secure it.
It's a good fruit.
And with the lead should
Here we
come
go.
the freebie. Glocks out. 9Z, this will be nothing more than an act of desperation. And it's nice to see Furia with their foot on the throat a little. We go back to Dust 2. There was this constant lack of activity on a CT side. Why not send Molodoi on this expedition with the MAC-10?
This round is sharp.
There was a moment in this quarterfinal where it felt like Furia weren't going to bring their game to the table. Now you start to feel it. You start to come alive. You start to deal with this very real 9Z challenge tonight. And as you'd expect,
Almost
the Glock
flawless now,
shredded.
bro.
9-7, Furia lead.
9's full by. Brazil, bro. W. Never forget Austin 250 what?
Molodoy in the positive, Yakinder in the positive. It's looking up here now for Furia.
Quick change up.
Whoa. We got the part-time opper and the full-time opper working together. Father and son here, both on the double op.
Fallen on the op at the IEM Cologne Major.
The last time they played here at Cologne,
comeback.
Fallen also called in the double op with him and Coldzera.
Great spam, Yakindar, from the window into top middle, and Luchop's dead. No entry afforded to 9Z this time. And even while they trail Furia, they are still holding on to more successful opening duels than Furia.
This is a really interesting looking map, and I love to see it more creative. We got the ops on mid and B, but kind of both B players at the moment. Fallen banking on walkouts so they can lean a little bit more mobile towards A and have heavy presence at mid at the same time. This is the kind of map that's harder to read. But no one in CT spawn, it's their one sore spot. Yakinder moves into position.
Molotov pops in the middle of the site. Everybody for 9Z out through that ramp.
And they're running out of utility.
Death ball attempt. Flashbang. At least that flash stops the M4s from trying to get the damage on the cross.
Yes, it does.
Wasso Peak jumps and now confirms, gets Yakindar active, who's going to offer a clean headshot to DGT. Molodoy on the scene. You've cut down half of what remained of 9Z, and now it's open lines. That lackluster amount of utility puts them exposed, but still back to the even keel. And now that all the remains in this retake is the double off, they wait patiently and it pays off. Fallen collects his. Utility source forward, but with this bomb planted in front of Max, he has to hold his nerve.
Yes. And Max has a daughter at home.
Not winnable, bro.
Fallen has a son
HP.
in the server.
I'll do it.
And that son burns bright.
Molodoy's on the angle. Fallen's going to take up responsibility of this defuse. They've got all the tools for the job. Smoke on top of it. Kick for the 5 seconds. Molodoy.
Feeding nice GG. Feeding nice GG. Oh my god.
First, but the defuse found. Molodoy sacrifices himself.
That was close.
They kill the clock. They win the round.
Nice try, Maxinho.
And Furia hit 10.
Wasso Peak. We all know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. I wonder what is bigger? The CS Major or the World Cup? FIFA World Cup or CS Major? I don't know, bro.
To how much you need to nail down 9Z. That was a flurry of kills out of nowhere. Back to make that round.
I think there's more people playing
alive.
CS than football, no?
That was the one thing they had to be scared of, having the 2 ops over towards B that they had to retake together, and they still managed it. Utility and then the big
When I queue a game of CS, my queue pops in 3 seconds. When I go to the football pitch, there's no one there.
This 3-player jumble down bottom middle.
Let that one
just
simmer.
Asking to have this nade dunked on their heads, but it's actually a bad bounce from Queserado. Already thought they would have gotten over to bench.
Bomb in middle.
They scale slowly, but they move beyond that damaging util. It's going to be Max's responsibility to climb up. Remember, him, Mayern, and DGT, the ones with guns.
Making so much noise.
But will they think that Max is actually in here? Luchop kills Yuri over towards Khan. Queserado still, yes, very nervous that Max is indeed on this line. Queserado will take damage.
That's well fought. That's a hard duel for the CTs.
Fallen back on the
Queserado played it confidently.
Dropping the bomb onto the ground as well, just reconfirming
Bomba.
that there's still some sort of presence here. Fallen operating on his own over towards that B site just as Queserado gets the tail end of the setup.
I like to see Furia ahead of things. Finally.
Luchop trying to run that Tech 9 over towards the ramp. DGT's the bomb here. Can't lose it like this.
Shot.
Now Queserado's going to sit on top of it, you think. Yakindar, yes, gets that trade.
That's why you trust Launas, bro. He said if they lose the pistol, it's shop. Because Furia CT side GG. Hey, look at this Furia CT side, bro.
They're starting to believe, they're starting to look good.
Immaculate.
They've been through it all. They could have suffered the greatest embarrassment getting 2-0 here on stage. It looks like they might stave that off.
Or can they win
the
Overpass?
Double up persists. Again, when Fallen played here the last time at Cologne with Coldzera, he had the second off.
Bro, I would
now
feel
they've
bad
got
for
an even better offer to abuse this setup
I'm happy
on
for
CT
Fallen, I'm
side.
happy for Yakinder, happy for Molodoy, happy for Queserado, happy for Yuri. But you're talking about 9Z on the other hand.
9Z for
who
once
has
are the ones who
beaten
look a little bit
Vitality.
confused.
Imagine
maybe
you
not
beat
this
the
round. This round's fast.
Yeah, and it's fallen to
potential
eat a
major
flash,
winner on
trying
a
to
BO3.
capitalize on the blind.
Just to get eliminated.
5v3, hyper-aggressive entries come out from 9Z.
Oh, forgive me. What a call.
Wait, 5v3.
Why not just change up that tempo, slam your head into the B site?
Well, the problem for the retake on the A site. And now the two players that die first, they run right into them. But if you know where the ops are, you want to full exec into them. You want to use your flashes. You don't want to do contact plays. And Furia were hoping for more of those. That's what got Furia the lead, but 9Z learned fast enough.
Instead of
Well,
trying
maybe
to
fast enough.
4v3.
handle K Serato towards the
Game
window,
time.
instead of dealing with Molodoy on
8-11.
ticket. They hit that
Furia
B-bomb
has
site
money.
hard. Fallen flashed the damn near entire time.
9Z needs to play
They'll
flawless.
vacate the site. 4 players up here for 9Z. And just before Furia can secure that 12.
This is actually really interesting.
9Z
I
might
think
be a
this one
one-map wonder, does too.
This is them surviving the nerves a little bit, actually
Wait a
thinking about what to
second.
do next. And not just crumbling after seeing that they've given up that second conversion.
They've smoked Spirit and Vitality on Dust,
Call is
right?
very pragmatic. They get the op blind inside of B. They're right, this is the weaker site. This is where Fallen came from when they retook that last round. They deal with that problem, but still money here for Furia. One op coming in now. And the question is, where do 9Z take it next? Furia have done really well keeping eyes on mid.
Again, it's a flash up
Miss.
through. And
DGT
he's got
entry,
the
hold on a
entry.
second. 9Z's
Molodoy
fighting.
misses his shot. He'll get mollied back as well.
Serato tests the bench.
Wow.
and Mayron's cover
What the
perfect.
fuck
Now
was that?
Molodoy, another missed one.
Yeah, it's the
Game
full
time,
punish.
insta.
Fallen will
Not
try
a
to find an
game time, maybe.
evacuation route. Let them have that A site. It is a foregone conclusion.
Game time.
Back-to-back
Yo,
electric
hold on a
momentum
second.
Those
for
are not
9Z.
Shed, what are the odds of them coming back and be honest, bro? 9-11. And now Furia is slowly but surely running out of money. If they kill them on the next, no money.
It's the hard A play.
Whoosh.
3 save for Furia is not the end of the world. I think they'd be really worried.
Am I
They
selfish if I
lost
wanted
majority
2-0 so I
here,
get Döner?
lost grip of that op. They might not see that
Scheiße.
next round.
Dürüm. I gotta celebrate, bro. Aurora won today, bro. It's out of my hands.
And actually, even though there's still a little bit of a lead here for Furia, I feel like
that
there's
map, I
some
just have
pressure
to get a
alleviated
banana.
for 9Z.
Banana.
They avoid trying to split it down the middle. It's 2 side execs,
Vamos.
a fast B and a fast A.
Second time
And
on
that's
Fury.
suddenly got Furia talking. And this opens up the game plan
It's
now for
shockable.
9Z.
And also shakes off that mounting pressure of not being able to win consecutive rounds. Not since the 5th and 6th rounds of this map.
It's just finding where the edge of the cards are now for 9Z. The thing that's really scary is that where do you make your aggressive move next round if you don't know if 9Z are going to move out quickly on either site.
Eat me, please. Buzzer.
Great cover.
Hope they only have falafel
They
left.
want to take forward
You
aggressive
toxic
control
piece
inside of
shit.
middle and hope it's not an early play. And then go in for a
Here we go.
retake if they have to, but give themselves a big flank chance. 9Z, again, they want to keep the tempo up. They're going back to 2 rounds ago.
K Serato gets wind of
Come
that
on.
top mid cross, but he's not able to get the kill on Luchov.
And this one's actually an underpass play. They got Fallen, jump spotting and throwing utility.
If 9Z wins
They have
this,
kind of established inside of middle, and so
That
a third,
comeback
a
is
new
fucking
round
possible.
here for 9Z.
let's see. I know Olaf is praying for the 2-0.
Money's teetering now for Furia.
Come on.
This is the kind of round you grind out the time and the utility, and you can easily influence Furia to save.
They've already shown us a willingness to do it in the last round. What would they have if not for the 3 survivors?
And the longer this round goes
60
on,
seconds.
without enough information, they will just fall
Mayan
into a
versus
stack.
Molodoy. Here we go. Round winning duel.
Battle of the offers
Maybe.
queued up, but Molodoy
Ooh.
bends the knee.
Yuri watching the ramp for him. Palace is smoked. DGT going to try to torment Yuri.
Everyone
Yuri's
is in
gonna
the middle,
try
and
to
one
do his
guy's in A.
best
Will they
to give
fake it
Moldoy
on
a
A, or
chance
will
to
they
fight
explode?
connector.
Mayern has slowly just taken over these angles, one by one, piece by piece, now waiting for that ticket peak.
I just want to, I don't know if DGT is going to take this risk, but right now Yuri's not necessarily watching for his swing.
Here it comes, Moldoy.
30
just missed
seconds,
it by
the
a
time is
second.
running low.
Bomb
Can they handle the pressure?
Max is dead, Luchov scoops up the
No,
ball.
they can't.
Yuri gives that cover over towards
3v5.
the palace. Still,
Luchov
will
needs
try
a
to
multi-kill.
entry.
Not
25
happening.
seconds on this clock, a third supportive piece. Now from the ticket.
Nope.
Moldoy hits the headshot.
Flawless, wow.
And this off rock solid from within this site
Wow.
is going to deliver
Triple
that
kill
12.
Moldoy, he's activated the looks.
5 alive for Furia. 3
Cue up Overpass, bro.
Perfect play off the setup. Right read on the situation. A new game plan for 9Z. But once they open up that angle from the side of default and he gets the first kill, Yuri swings. Takes out DGT, allows Moldoy to farm even further.
And that was a Moldoy who was being hunted by Mayern. We saw him post up on those mid
Bro,
angles.
Moldoy's boss.
And what felt like space being afforded over to
Always
9Z
ice cold.
is just them playing
Come on,
Moldoy's
Furia.
game. But it hinges on him hitting them, which he will.
There she is.
As does Yakindar again with an opening kill out through that mid window. There were moments in this match where it felt like Furia were never going to find this major form.
4v3.
A recovery was demanded of them, and they have damn near delivered.
Furia has to take it.
Hanging on to man advantage here in the 22nd round.
Oh, he walks forward and dies.
4v2, it's
Pressing
over.
into them.
This could be a curtain call now for 9Z.
It's Mayern or Max to somehow get back this 2v4. Somehow, some way, when at the moment, Furia's
60
numbers
seconds,
do remain
Fallen.
split. It's a 3v on Fallen. And that, you'd think, would draw somebody off of the opposite site where the bomb actually is. There's going to be a critical fight here between Max and Yakindar's played it far more efficiently than Max expects. Bomb down
It's
at
over.
45 seconds.
We're going to Overpass.
And while Mayern May has superseded
going to
all
Overpass.
expectations in the first
Loser
map,
goes home.
a
Winner goes to the
clutch in
fucking
this
semis
moment
of the IEM Cologne
seems
Major.
damn impossible. How could you imagine him piecing this together? A smoke to maybe get him up the
1v3
catwalk,
for Mayan.
but an AK to
Top
fluster
fragging
him
on
from that
9Z.
A-site.
What?
Okay, maybe something like that.
Oh my goodness.
His second shot, Yakindar presses in.
Yakindar,
Furia
bang!
will not waste this moment.
We're going to third.
They will
Overpass,
continue
it's time.
to
Holy
attempt
fucking
to
Furia.
lift this curse.
What looked like a stomp on map 1 at some point. Everybody down 0-5, 0-6. Bang! We're pushing it to third. And A. Brazil may be sending home Argentina. Sheesh. Chat,
Finally, a
I'm
response from Furia,
happy
and finally, it
as
feels
fuck
like
that they
actually
clutched
have
it
a
up.
game on our
Why?
hands. By no means
Fuck the
is
Durum.
Counter-Strike we've
Bro,
seen before.
Carcerato, that
But
fucking
some
crash.
clutches going in their favor, and some crazy
Imagine they lost that
moments
game
to
because of
visit
that, bro, and
the
got
kind of
eliminated.
CS we wanted to
Jeez
see.
Louise, bro.
Brutal
Hey,
performance
let's
from
get a
JK
reset
and
for the
finally
third
from
map and may the
Furia.
better
A
team
response,
win,
a
bro.
sign of
May the
life.
better team continue to the
Sign of
semis.
life. I think that's the best way to encapsulate this game. It wasn't this.
Thank goodness we get a chance to see Overpass.
Neymar. Here we go.
Furia may have overcome their demons. And now we put a microscope to every pistol, every mistake, every punish, and every rotation
Winning
as
the follow-up
9Z
means
run
nothing. You
this
just
out
follow up.
long
Don't do it again.
to get ahead of a very difficult T
I
side.
have to text her
Love
right now.
the tempo, gotta be honest.
Chat, does she know if the map started or no?
Again, huh?
Let me see what she's
back
doing.
at it.
Scheiße, let me
the
mess
furnace. And Moldoy's gonna give Mayern something to think
Map
about in the
started.
backdrop. You got 3 sets of feet on site though. If 9Z wanted the bomb plant, they've got that at least. Now hang on for dear life.
You have DGT babysitting stairs. There's no one coming up there.
Okay.
Everyone rotating in from CT.
9Z made it
they
into
could
side.
run into a crossfire,
VODS
get
down a man.
clotheslined on their way in. That's the dream situation for 9Z.
Look at the bodies though. All these players
Let's
about
see
to
this
just fly
retake,
out through
Fallen.
that dumpster and that constant threat as well of the bank push. Fallen's clean with the first one. Drop by Luchov inside the
Okay,
corner. He
Luchov
starts
gets
to
a double.
wrap
Hold on a second.
It is explosiveness.
1v2 for Moldoy. What started as a 1v3 would be a quadra kill. Catch him out. No bullets.
Bomb ticks quick and there's no
No time.
fast enough. He's got to
No
go.
time.
So close, surely.
9.
That thing's gonna blow.
No, there's no
Nine.
way.
A hell of an effort.
It had to be the last bullet before the
Bro.
reload.
That guy looked like OG carrying.
He couldn't nail him there.
Refresh sound again. I got you,
And
baby
the
girl.
crossfire is king.
Proper east. Zack. Zack.
But where there's Max, there's Luchov.
Got you, Chad. Good that we figured that out.
First
Very
kill to
happy.
Furia, but a swift bomb plant. And again, every round is gold here for 9Z.
It had to be that shot.
Everybody's looking forward to their CT side on Overpass. Both these teams massively overperform on the defense.
Ooh. Did you hear what Launders just said? Launders is always right, by the way.
To take the pressure off of the second half.
Flash in for K-Serrano.
He's the only diamond coiner in the world of bronze coiners.
The team kill. But
He
luckily
just
there's
said
utility for 9Z as well. On top of that
decided.
one, they will just cut right through this B defense.
both
Nothing
these
else to hold them back.
So if you win on T-side, 9Z takes the lead on T-side.
I don't think so.
GG.
And even then, we see 9Z
GG.
play it appropriately, drop their smokes, and make sure that they don't make mistakes. Both of these teams lost to round 2 force buys in the previous map.
Don't
Yeah,
lose
but if
through the
that doesn't
follow-up.
happen now, and it doesn't seem like it will. Moladoy pushing in. Chance to see the side. Luchop takes him down. Calm situation now for 9Z.
Chad, they were saying they were
They gave
playing
themselves a very
Pursuit of
small chance
Happiness
by buying
between the break
barely anything,
in the arena.
a couple of P250s, and that flash we saw K-Serrano try to capitalize on.
This exit will come towards Yuri. He knows it, but now he gets spotted.
Very nice. Feeling
No
nostalgic
chance
right
to
now.
Get the jump on them.
Feeling in the mood. Feeling in the mood. The fuck is that emoji? Mods, delete that. What the shit is this? That's not it. That's not it. Mods.
It's a massive chance.
Execute whoever did that.
So far this major, Furia have played Overpass twice, 13-6, 13-7, versus Betboom and Mouse respectively. Over on the other side, 9Z have played it 4 times this major, 13-8 to the Mongols, 16-12 to Spirit, 13-1 to Paravision, and 13-10
Hey,
to
cameraman, eye
Tyloo.
contact
That's an
me. Hey,
incredible
yo,
resume.
Yo, he
Undefeated
looks like
so far
Wolfie
on the
from
map.
Pokémon. My goats.
Vamos a jugar el juego, nada más. Lo único que le pido, juguemos el juego, a full. Como si fuese el último partido de nuestras vidas.
Let's go into this game. Let's
And
give
they
it
played that
everything.
pistol
Like
with
it's
that
the
kind of
last
tempo.
game of our lives. Oh my god. Well, it is. Loser dice. You better fucking give it your all, bro. Unless you want to get killed.
I thought you only spoke French.
Like it's the last
In-game.
game of our lives.
I respect that heavy, bro. Well, and they're doing it. 2-0.
Always present, always enjoying the moment.
Something he has specifically tried to work on coming into this major, having to wait 4 years to return after their Antwerp outing. That's a long time to think about your dreams and aspirations. And now Luchov will be thinking about what he can offer in the next one, because it's opening kill here for Furia. Bodies on the site. Flashbang misses 2 targets in Monster. K-Serrano from behind the pillar still yet to activate. Max is leaning in on this. And as K-Serrano finds a small sanctuary behind this pillar, it feels like it's the kind of spot that could go unnoticed.
Wow,
Sure enough, he swings, and he tethers nicely off of Yuri, who now
2v4,
has
unlosable.
another. And with that, Furia's first gun round sucks the life out of 9Z.
Yeah, one in the dome there for Mayern. He's about to go down. They'll try to escape here at 39 seconds. Really uncomfortable spot for 9Z. Spending all their money, being able to save an AK and a Galil, but just a molly extra for Mayern. And Furia, and what's really important here on Vertigo, on Overpass, is the verticality. Is going for the boost within the
No
site.
es un problem para mí.
Timing that up perfectly with your K-Serrano.
Hablo.
And for 9Z, the T side on this map is very B-centric when they get the opportunity. They show variety because they're a good team. But leaning towards Monster whenever it's not being heavily covered is something they're going to try a lot. Late rounds ending B, early rounds where there aren't double ups outside of Monster with a crossfire. Furia have to protect it. They're very good on those entries.
Lol, we have a stab badge. What the fuck? Didn't even realize.
The 0-3 start for Furia would have been a complete nightmare. Because how many maps in a row can you start from behind?
Can I show the QR code? No, right? Alright, vamos.
Here
Who just
comes a
gifted?
fully
Yo, real
loaded
fun sponge.
Furia.
Much fucking
the
love,
up
bro.
on
Are you a real
Moladoy.
SpongeBob? That's in chat. W's in this shot.
With those 2 saves, they know that a buy's coming in, but they also know that that buy
That'll
is a
buy a
skeleton
kebab
buy.
for the whole squad tonight.
And 9Z, they won't have the capacity to go and sell fakes, to go for a thorough default, to bring an up to respond.
Boing, boing.
I'm a little bit worried seeing Furia playing this far
The
back.
cameraman is cooking. Also,
Because
chat,
they give up all
can
the
we get a
space.
shout out to how they
create a
got
situation where
a
it's a one
translator
missed off shot
to
and the
translate
site gets
Argentinian
overrun. It's extra pressure
and
on
give us like the voice
no
comms.
inside bathroom setup.
I kept begging for
He
TOs
puts
to
himself in
show
a must-hit position, no
just
rotations over.
non-English comms,
I'm
like
not
because
liking
other
this right
communities
now
care,
for
you know.
Furia. I mean,
They
I
even
know
got the
Molotow's on
translator, bro.
form,
Sheesh.
but it was a communication on map 1 that I was concerned about. Keeping the ideas moving to get information. That's what won them
Fucking
these
massive.
rounds. Oh, but he nails it.
Right? But what if that form goes supernova?
Molotov.
Because he nails the first shot. Luchov right
Fun
into
fall.
it with
What
the
a
peak.
peek.
Good entry out of Luchov. Tucked head though gets popped by Yuri. More bodies where the first one comes from. He commits to the spray.
What?
Up the slack. Just like that. Throwing himself, thrusting forward past Molodov's point of contact,
Oh my
catching a multi-kill
God.
moment.
And that doesn't that just take your
Wait,
breath away
Argentina
by
speaks
Yuri?
Spanish.
Beautiful rifle work.
Oh.
You cannot talk about the success of Furia in 2025 without talking about the success of Yuri.
Wait, why didn't I understand him then?
10 seconds, and DGT is going to hope he dies on time. There he'll go. 3 up and 3 down for Yuri as they close this round.
Brazui.
And as small as it seems, Molotov comes up with his first shot. That's just so key. Again, playing that far back is inviting a lot of danger. But this is a moment where the shoulders can come down a bit.
Bro, I watched someone play Dead by Daylight yesterday, and I can't get the out of my head.
And it's time to make some money early.
Yeah. Even if his spray is a bit wild, it's just such better cover on that side of the truck than standing in the open stairs.
Tap 1 if you know what that is. Here we go. 2-2. 9Z, economy,
feeling for
full
9Z
broken.
to come crashing back to reality. You are in the mud on the T side of Overpass. His third map was never meant to be easy. Domestically, great record for 9Z on Overpass. At this major, great record for 9Z on Overpass.
Wait, so this is
Luchov,
Spanish versus
block,
Portuguese?
headshot. All of a sudden, there's a spanner in the works. What an oddity of a situation we've got here. 4v5 still.
I need a replay on that. How did he get that kill?
4v4 now. No way to grab that off.
Why are the T's playing this like they have a chance to win this round? They've got a kill from that far away. They can't go back and get the gun. 4-on-4 situation.
I mean, just do it again.
And just, yeah. And again, it comes down to, well, right now you've got Yuri in place, holding the line.
40 seconds.
I hate even entertaining the thought. Oh, the op goes down.
AK's in hand.
Wait.
Yuri's up close. He's also down.
Wait.
K-Serato's M4 tries to
This is
recover
fully
the
go 2v2.
squads from the
30
top
seconds
to
to
the bottom.
plant.
There's nothing coming into this, just Glocks.
Trying to grab the bomb. Luchov has got it, and now an AK in hand. Mayern's concerned about giving cover. And with
That's
Luchov
already
as low as he
chunked
is, he fails or falls
Dice to a
back.
Glizzy
Aims
headshot.
do nothing. Mayern gets a gun.
2 AKs
Now there's
retrieved.
AKs for both.
Can't be tripping over your feet now, Furia.
Fallen looking timid on the approach. Oh, good
What are
reaction
you
for
doing?
Fallen, and they've got
Oh
it.
my God, the joke.
Never in a million years should this round
But
have gotten
so
this
close.
A warning sign for Furia.
They didn't expect
Maybe
anything
a
from that
slap
round. People
upside
call
the
it a
head.
French
It'll
timeout.
Keep them sharp moving forward.
Got
But
the plan,
tell
got
me
3
that
kills.
doesn't
Don't
have
be annoyed about
9Z
that one, boys.
confidence starting to hit the boiling point.
Why does it even look like they have a
Vincent.
chance that entire time? And it's again because of the position. It's so dangerous when you let them get that close. And apparently
Lord.
it doesn't matter what kind of guns you have. It's
How did they do that?
ridiculous.
Glocks.
Full
Oh,
equal.
man.
Like, how do they find these gaps? They did against
They-
Spirit.
they
They're doing
need to
against
do more
Furia.
on A.
They did against
But,
Vita.
They're winning the round. They have
Who's
a
the
lead.
brain behind this team? He may
I
be the
think
GOAT.
They lose a little bit of money with it coming so close. That's not a wake-up call. I don't know what will be.
This round starts with a more
Bomba.
forward opening move. Furia throwing the Kindle down in the
Bombardillo
connector.
Crocodilo.
And a heavy B-lane out of the gate immediately opens. No,
Classic.
just
I
a
actually-
deep nade through.
I do really like the read again. Like
Yo,
early
brain rot pack
rounds
would
and
hit right now.
everything.
Type one if you
9Z
know what
will
I mean.
always default back to taking over Monster. I like that Furia are thinking about that. They really left the A site entirely vacant.
Yo, Notorious, my GOAT. There we have an OG
Could
in
be
the chat.
scary.
OG. I
Catches
remember
you
watching
off,
your
but it's only
videos,
for
bro, on
30
tutorials and
damage.
shit.
Goes back
Oh.
in, and Max is going to find the headshot.
The repeat comes in. Molodov goes down.
And because they're playing
Much love,
open
G.
roads, there's not this instant pounce from 9Z. They don't feel the need to rush that forward, and so they're not going to get tripped up by the fact that Furia had so many bodies here.
That's the other part of it. They don't
50
actually just
seconds.
full exec. They test Monster. They'll try to walk out in the middle of a timing. But man, how is there no response at all here for Furia?
You tell
the
us,
fog of war
Gondors.
is complete and total towards A.
40 seconds.
And it's the walk-up.
Man advantage for Nines.
It's the dead silent move. Kinder's going to try to cause some interference.
Crowd, don't give it away. Don't be weird.
And he is watched.
They're one step ahead.
Yuri leans that M4
What
forward.
are these timings on 90?
Careful, because Mayron's on this exact line, but Mayron's also got to give this up to go and push the bomb in. And that opens the door for the two
15
Furia
seconds. Bomb needs to go down. Mayan misses.
Back significantly.
Crucial miss. Won't get another chance. 1v3 max.
The two of them.
Go save
a
that
double
AK,
kill
boy.
apiece. Yuri and Quesarado slipping into what was all of 90 on that bomb site.
You just got to give it up to Yuri, man.
Keep in mind, very city-sided.
Insanely critical kills.
Of 90 on that bomb site. Mayern was holding for that exact Yuri push, Mohan, but he had to move that bomb in, and when he does, Yuri finds the perfect moment to push the opposite side of the site that Quesarado's distracting from.
We're getting insane form out of Yuri.
Hell of a day to do it.
Still another moment where it's very scary. 9Z pulling that call out.
Look at this crowd, bro.
They go into a timeout now. Max has got the 1 AK. They
just
invest
looking at me?
behind it.
Is that a case? No, it's not. Wait, it is. Wait, what?
But it's a tapered buy.
It's
Only
a 50-50.
some money going in.
Bang! That's rigged. That's rigged. So how do you even do that?
This flank got
Are
watched,
CS fans goaded?
Again, like,
Call
the
me
fact
nuts.
that
At other
Yuri even gets
esports,
the
no
kill
one can
towards
take
the
even
wall.
like a sign inside.
He would never have
We have
stood
these
there if
fucking
he was worried about
devices.
that.
Bro,
Assist on the third
that
as
are being
well.
like, are they being smuggled in? I
efficacy
don't
on
know.
that grenade,
How
huh?
did he get that through
Low
security?
health Mayern, one of the pistols in play here. Flashbangs finding their targets, but Kinder not getting
Other
his kills
esports, they
just
see
yet.
a sign, they think it's a pipe
It's
bomb.
okay. It can be recovered. No real chance to gun him down. Monster pipe held. And
What?
that one's convincing. Furia
That's all right.
with a flurry of kills.
Well, we're not
Go
going to win
up to
another.
a 5-2
almost
CT
equal.
lead on Overpass, and yet all of them still seem laser focused. Surely, with how 9Z have tested them in rounds they're not supposed to, this does not feel safe still.
I mean, it's Fallen's Overpass that invented the forward A aggression from balloons. It used to be him using Fur in this position to get space pushed back, and then FaZe were the team that adopted that and used Rain in that position, but he's the one who invented it.
Here we go.
And it hasn't fallen out of meta. There are so many aggressive CT options to implore. You just have to make the call.
Nick. You need more than 2 T rounds
Early
if you want to
punish.
stay in
And now
this.
it's the utility from safety here from the CT side.
Am I weird if I want the underdog to win? They've beaten Vitality.
Wow,
if
what a
I could
crazy
imagine
position.
that I
After
beat
a CT
Vitality,
push,
bro.
going for a boost like
Literally
this.
broke Spirit. They did shit that
This would be such an insane read. Like, the thought that
No
they
other
would
team
even
can
go
do.
back to do this. And look, they're covering this correctly.
Right? Both options.
Oh.
What if they just needed to acclimate to the crowd for once and they are the GOATs? I don't know.
Oh my goodness. And Kinder pushed off a short. They knew he was going
Mayan
to do that.
0-5.
So
He's
many
feeling the
layers
pressure.
to this short play this round between the teams.
It's crazy because the kill comes up for Furia to actually give themselves a chance. But they
Luchov.
still knew what was going to happen on both ends of that push.
Luchov looks like Maui
Is
Snake.
going to have to be instrumental
10
yet
years
again.
younger.
45 on this clock. Yuri's the support system once more.
And no steroids.
Tries to
40
get into
seconds.
position, but as this smoke remains up,
Shout
it's
out to
just
Maui.
Maladoy worried about the bathroom's door. And now that it's faded, he could drop Max, but there come the shots and the confirmation on that
30
jump up.
seconds,
Nobody's
bruh.
wrong. And down goes Yuri.
Nice,
Down
nice!
goes Maladoy.
You can have
Runs
1v4.
in sight yet again.
It's over. Am I weird for shooting?
piercing
I just want a close
attack.
game, bro.
Crushing everything. Spotting a Kinder who now has no chance to even go
I don't
for
want
this. Bomb
one-sided
gets
slop.
planted, and 9Z close it.
There is no holding them back once they come knocking on the front of this A-bomb site. Glocks or guns. And 9Z show us a real depth in this round. The amount of setups they had in anticipation of moves from Furia outside of the B side. That isn't just them getting lucky with the A hit.
Oh, they
no.
even got unlucky with the Fallen's boost. They were watching for it. He still got the kill, and then they got 2 back.
Do I hop
Shout
into
out
DB
Wasso
deep on
Peak
him
for the
back?
wallbang headshot
That game
return.
looked fun.
And Kinder's push off of short, even though it sneaks by, because they have to call their player in blue to
Chad, you know what's
now
on my
refrag
bucket list in life?
Wasso Peak.
What is this one game that people always call
The rotation
nerdy and
is
weird?
still not enough.
The one where you move the pieces, you paint the figurines. where you write the story, where you RP a little bit. That I want to play in my life, bro. I swear, bro. People playing that, bro, that's life right there, bro. Like, I don't know, playing a cool-ass game with your homies, that ain't cringe. What's it called again?
But these early positions are looking more competitive.
I forgot. Very popular.
High-level overpass.
Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons.
Kicking in. Mayern is on the op. He had 2 good maps in this series, but starting this one 0 and 5.
Who said chess? Buzz, all right. Where you paint the pieces. What, the rook? Yeah, bro. So much chess.
And to be fair, that spam back was also pretty fortunate. But my goodness, what an attack.
Did you ever play
Here come those Luchov
Dungeons
entries.
and Dragons? I think Scrawny Launas they play it.
It's one of the specialties all major long that 9Z have been able to bank on.
He's kind of an untapped secret weapon right now. A scary 6th gear for 9Z.
Here we go.
Ooh, eating damage on the approach, but it does go both directions. And again, we're going to play this game of cat and mouse outside of the B-bomb site. DGT to the top of the boost. Chip damage on Queserado and Fallen. A kind of light-hearted spam comes through and doesn't find its target out of Furia, but Yuri will just keep trying these different angles.
Yeah.
Nice nade this time out of 9Z. That'll get Queserado dangerously low.
It becomes a game of battleship, you know, between short and inside the site. You can alert them of your presence. There's no ceiling over this site. You might as well have used the fact that you can go with spams.
D&D is cringe. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think you're clueless. It's fun, cringe.
So, some damage dealt both
Don't say
ways.
yes, I already know. I can pre-fire the chat in 30 seconds. Yes.
But the last few rounds, 9Z have started to lean an end towards A, which I think is a little bit unexpected.
This flash for Yuri to set up Fallen into the fight and back into the cover, but they are closing the gap. Now he's a little more concerned about the short side. Fallen holds his own.
Fallen double.
Wall bang. Max has got the one answer back. Careful in these 2vx situations. Queserado's going to clamp down.
My 0-5, having one of the worst games of his career.
Good on Fallen to catch those 2 kills. He has the 2nd most amount of kills on Furia at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment. What a time to come alive. On Overpass, of course.
I called it.
That's
for a moment
insane that he gets those. He gets full blinded.
Yes.
Has to fall back.
To be cringe
and
is
not
to
just
be
that,
free.
but it felt like for a second he goes into the short side where he was about to find a duel, still kind of blind. Has second guesses, falls into a more awkward position and still delivers 2 on the walk up.
No, it's not.
That was not an easy position for Fallen to get 1, let alone both. I thought he was flustered. This kind of indecision for a second.
And he knows that. They know where he is. Not much room to fall back. It's a good CT angle that he takes, but he just straight up has to deliver. Knows he has to fight to the death.
Here we go.
And he says class is in session.
6, 2, 3.
Slight limitations for 9Z in round 10. This elusive 4th round win on the T side. And a total change up in the tempo. A completely unannounced move. Look how unprepared.
It's not being respected.
Wait a second.
But they don't get the kill.
Oh,
you don't get the kill, and there's enough CTs here.
Recovers it back. Flash finds them, setting up, because you'd think, of course, he's not going to do that entirely alone.
It doesn't matter how good the setup is in the approach. They don't get that opening kill. It's all for naught.
He needs to snap in.
will take their position. Doesn't matter about the damage here on Yuri. And Queserado, watchful eye on the boost.
Always ready. A flash comes through, takes Fallen blind. He'll still recover. Max can't clamp down on it. If I'm not mistaken, the player with the Mac 10 in the middle of all that. So economic limitations show why 9Z are up against a wall.
Is 9Z chopped or is it this CT sided? I need Lonus' opinion on this.
There was no need to discuss his shortcomings.
What are they feeling right now?
At this event or events prior in this quarterfinal until now. He has had real glorious moments in both Dust 2 and Mirage. But a difficult side in this time swarmed in the final 30 seconds. His 2nd kill just now collected, and they want to rip that off from his hand so that it's not an option here for 9Z.
Not happening.
He'll get a chance to play on CT side.
Well,
there won't be too much T side up impact.
Navi jersey. Bro, there's so many Navi fans.
But again, this is about getting rounds. They didn't want to have to start.
I swear, the
on
most
the T
jerseys
side on this map.
at this event are Navi
but they
jerseys.
knew that it was coming. Again, we look back and see how important those pistol and conversions
And they're
were.
not even here.
Can actually snapshot a lot of these rounds and see the position for 9Z is so good.
My first major.
But Yuri comes up
W,
clutch
bro.
with
Hey,
Maltese.
it's never too
Molodoy
late
hitting
for the
his
first
shot.
bro. W geezer,
This
bro.
is what made Mirage possible in the second half for Furia. This is what we expected from Furia coming into the series on map 1. But now none of that matters. All that matters is closing Overpass. And they're showing themselves they can do it.
Vamos, caralho. Vamos. É português, so bom dia.
But if I'm 9Z, I'm still confident I can pick up 1 or 2.
Here we go. Pistols, Khalil,
It's a
AK.
weird one, but those nades well placed. Yakindar has been floating around this opening.
What did Lana say? He
And
said
Molodoy will welcome this
it's winnable
challenge.
if they win this or what?
Mistimes the op shot as Yakindar jumps in front of him, gets killed out through that smoke. Now Molodoy really feels like he's got to get something
Wait a
because he
second.
can't really control this gun.
They just have to hide for long enough that he gets scared because now his rifle support is gone. Does he want to take the risk? I love that he's staying here. He's getting that rotation in from Yuri, and he holds on to space, doesn't immediately evacuate.
And really just leaves that gun
This is
on the
actually a
hook.
crazy lurk position out of Luchov. Like, look at where this round is actually going.
Okay.
He'll stick here for the time being. And remember, there's only 2 guns, and Luchov holds one of them, so they're actually allocating him to the other side of the site.
Luchov
And now
gets
Luchov's
caught.
dead.
And let the
And so
AK
if
go
he goes
first. You
down,
can
this
retrieve
becomes
it.
Far less likely.
Hello, AK first.
9Z Bank on a half health Watson. They'll sweep him under the rug. Furia secure an 8.
Yeah, this half goes
Chicken
from good to stellar
jockey.
here for Furia. This is 8 without a pistol and a
Chicken
conversion.
jockey. Sheesh. Look at Molodoy.
It's time to lock in.
Calm and combobulated. Max becoming vocal. 3 to 8. They need this fourth. They need this fourth. Or pistol and follow up.
What a daunting task lies ahead for 9Z once we switch
What
sides.
they're risking right now is not even getting one full buy on CT side.
It's one
on
they
a
should have always
CT
known
side
they'd
of
have
map.
to deal with, floating Overpass versus
You can't
Furia.
die on your T side, bro. You need some wiggle room.
But now it feels real.
Come on. Give us a bang off the last map.
And that electric tempo that they began this T side with,
Wait,
flying down long with
Whoa,
pistols.
whoa, whoa. Internet.
It is slowly
We're back.
receded into playing the map and keeping options and waiting for furious tests.
Shall we good again?
Struggling to defend against those first kills. Getting those for
What
themselves.
the hell? F5. No one tripped over the cable.
Inside bathrooms control. One thing they've been doing so well is just pressure on just
Maybe that's rats in
absolute
here.
opposite sides of the map. Yakinder trying to play his advantage here. Molodoy protects him on the outside of bathrooms. Will this get cleared?
Oh, perfectly timed from Yakindar. Oh, Dean versus
Yakinder
Luchov.
1v5. He's playing Bloons tower defense. And he's
Max
the
will deny
super
that.
monkey. What the
Still a
fuck?
solid multi-kill out of
in stone who will be facing Aurora. Not tomorrow. No. Tomorrow some other people are playing. And let me tell you, tomorrow the big dogs are coming out. Tomorrow the lions are coming out of the savannah. G2 versus fucking Spirit, Donk versus Hunter. G2 took out Na'Vi just a few days ago, back when we were still Ohnepixel. Now we have Donk versus that exact same G2 who already took down Na'Vi. Yeah? And Donk had some absolute disgusting performances. Disgustingly crazy and disgustingly fucking somewhere kind of mid, right? He had some like not so good ratings recently. I hope tomorrow he delivers. We also have, oh my god, Falcons versus Vitality. Just imagine this filled arena that we have right now. That was already filled during the underdog games in this game. I don't know if they're going to be hate watching. I don't know if they're going to be cheer watching, but it's going to be a fucking barn burner tomorrow. I hope you're excited. Literally ridiculous. Let's get it. Lock it in, boys. Vamos. Let's go.
A pistol in conversion had 9Z's hopes high out of the gate here on map 3. But Brazil has been given real reasons to celebrate at the moment. A second pistol victory here for 9Z in the middle of the cathedral would suddenly make this place electric as their hopes could once again return to new heights. Cologne! Who wants to see a comeback?
Right here. Right fucking here, come on.
They want Furia forged in the fire.
Need the pistol, need the follow-up.
9Z wins 70% of their pistol rounds on this map.
Jesus, those odds.
But this one, they need 100%.
Oh, nice.
What? The flash is perfect. Luchov hits his shot.
Massive entry.
Mayer, eyes wide open. The P250's deadly from a distance.
Nice Razo.
Oh, but they take this out. They don't see the bomb.
5v3. Put it in the back.
Dead again. Dude, their headshots in the pistols. We go back to Dust 2. It's been this way since the first round of this series.
It feels like they just win. They're just so solid on these pistols.
Just instant headshots. So Furia.
Yuri's still alive, so you never know.
Right. That should have been another in the 9Z back pocket. I'm so interested in this CT side, just with the amount of kind of jostling and out-positioning that was going on outside of that B bomb site on 9Z's approach. Even if it only came up as 3 rounds on that T side, it felt like they were really trying to just worm their way through Furia's defense.
They were in control of a lot of those T positions.
Wait a second.
Those are still
5 recovery, though. You'd think it's impossible.
Okay,
down to Yakindar, all 4 players here. Surely they all just swing.
That was one of the tack pauses to talk more in these versus clutch situations.
Come on.
And they make it happen. Last one,
very
the
important.
They make a meal out of it, but they win that pistol.
It is winnable now, and look how calm they are.
They win both pistols on this map, and look how excited they are at this chance. Wow.
Let's go, stay composed. Keep talking to each other, keep making plans, keep understanding. In situations, make it difficult for them. Kite, get good positions. Dead people, help. Oh, this is okay, guys. We're good like this.
The reminder to communicate has been huge. It's been a through line at this major.
Fully
It
Not
has
fully.
made a difference on these
3 flashes.
pauses. It feels like the most obvious thing to say, but when the pressure's on, that's when the communication falls off, and that's when you lose everything.
And that's why Sid wants it even from the dead players, right? All hands on deck.
And that's what's been so impressive about 9Z. Like, through all of their difficult games, they have kept the communication high. They haven't come through with very, like, boring setups without map control. They always bring that. But that's a reminder for a future round. Furia coming into this one with Glocks, a couple of flashes, hoping to score a plant.
The pickums?
It would be an abject
is anyone
failure
still
if they
online
somehow
for
lost
Diamond
this.
pick'em coin? No
A
shot.
1 in a million round.
No shot.
Probably inspired by 9Z's attempt with a similar
Not with the
buy
3 O's that
last
we had,
half.
ain't no way.
But no plan off the pistol.
Not
That's what this
with the
means.
There's 3 kills and a bomb plant for 9Z's Glocks on the attack. Furia's, not so much.
Wow. Farming that MP9 money, Jesus.
Huaso peak right there with Yuri on the other end of it. And he'll get it. All 5, just an ace for the road. Or is it an ace on the foundation of 9Z's extension into the playoffs? That's the question that we'll only have answered in some time.
It's also a moment, no kills. No bomb plant in the second round. Money's the scariest thing to go up against on Overpass when it comes to CT side. If you could get 6 mollies every round, you buy them. That off instantly onto Mayern. Tech 9s though. Here for Furia. Nate's perfect. Oh, Nate is insane.
Eco into Tech 9s. They think they can win the Tech 9s anyway.
Right? These outer setups on the B side.
DGT.
Incendiary's going to burn Molodoy out. Huaso in the middle of that smoke, supported by the rifle. Gets a little awkward. Caserado and Yuri trying to reclaim this one again.
Bomb is on side.
And Mayern's off.
Yeah, he'll find it over top.
Man
so
from the heavens had
really
the
sucks
weakest start ever.
the momentum.
Now he has to off on CT side. He needs to deliver.
Furia, because now Caserado, the one with the low health,
missed.
also bunked smoke. Dangerous cross. He'll still hit 2 tanks. Luchov kills him in the middle of all that, but just a reminder that things can change quickly with the talent that Furia have.
Oops, I'd flash my mates again.
Furia did a
I
fantastic job in that first half of taking very scary positions, but hitting their first shot, denying the opening entry, and then taking full control.
Yo, it's getting hot in here, bro.
9Z will have that responsibility now for themselves to close out. We're going to get a strong game plan on this T side out of Furia. They're comfortable being here. They just know that this lead isn't as big as it might seem to the untrained eye. They know to take every T round dead serious.
First, full buy for Furia on that T side.
If 9Z win this round, I would literally rather be them than Furia in this match already. But there's that first and second kill.
What?
This is massive out of Caserado.
Through the smoke.
Just playing games through the monster pipe, and it's lethal.
No, you can't lose to that, bro. Imagine it.
There's still a second half of this map to figure out for Furia, but you've got Mayern in a tough spot, dropping his smoke on Bathroom.
Furia never made this mistake in the first half. This is
3v5. They need a miracle.
Take
Just
a quick
like
adjustment
Furia just had a miracle.
If ever Yuri tiptoes his way out from the top of Connector. That bomb's going to be Molodoy's responsibility. This sends Yakindar and Fallen in front of that bomb with their smokes out, ready to blanket this A site. Can Mayern adjust this scope fast enough and slam the shot to Yuri? Because as those grenades begin popping inside of the site, it is now a sudden rush up from Luchov. A leg shot, and there's that pinch. Yuri perfectly times it to tether into the A site, and the double kill from Caserado, worth its weight in gold.
Honestly, Mayern's in a spot where it's time to get out of there, right?
If
you wanted to have a chance of taking this off in the next round, they have money to buy it again, but you wouldn't want to do that. And again, this is a moment where we see 9Z make mistakes.
9Z will have money for the rebuy.
That Furia did not on their CT side. 2 kills through the smoke on Monster. All the advantages that you may have nothing to do with that. Oh, one more punish here. Make it really expensive. Get through this money quickly is what
That's pretty bad for 9Z, bro. Am I weird?
Furia are going to try to do.
I'm happy as fuck for Fallen and Yakindar.
Luchov hanging on for dear life, but it's feeling less and less likely. Oh, right off the thread of Caserado, who will collect a triple kill this round. Attribute this one to Caserado, as Furia now have 10.
This could be a write-off for 9Z. We'll see.
But you know, don't. Yo. All right.
They still get their money for virtually everything they need.
Bro, that fucking song, bro. It's in my head.
I mean, Caserado doesn't just put them in a good position. He just wins the round with those 2 kills.
No F.
It's impossible to call around.
Oh, 9Z.
The stakes are high.
Last time the coach can chime in.
You want to tell yourself you don't want to be passive. You just want to be making the right play. And sometimes that means shooting back through a smoke. But as soon as you die, you realize you're taking risks playing at this level versus players of this caliber. There's never an easy choice to make. 9Z didn't get to this position by playing as a tier 2 team and pretending they were playing against tier 1 teams. They played as if they have the same amount of top 20 players as all of their competition. That's what got them here.
Mayan AVP.
They can't turn their back on that. But that also means they have to rise up to the challenge of a new set of top 20 players and continue to impress on a level that you could never precipitate for their run coming into this major.
Double nade, no connection.
You can walk that tightrope all you want, but don't be surprised if Quesarado
It's
shoves
okay, man.
you
They
off it.
overachieved. Yeah.
You can already see the change up in 9Z. Not a single player extending down that ramp towards Monster.
Still not over though. If they lose this round, it's over.
I don't doubt that 9Z have other defensive options, but I know damn well that left a mark on them.
It will be 12 and 6.
This one working out a little bit towards 9Z, holding on to utility more, not burning it early, not anticipating a fast move from Furia, which they're right about. Furia are coming into this very slowly and actually not willing themselves to risk any kind of forward map control. Now those smokes start to come out for the CT side.
Here we go. 40 seconds.
DGT down here still has his smoke and his incendiary.
And Max is playing flex here, and you know he just wants to make the right move. Do I lean and reinforce B, or do I stay towards A?
Bomb for
or they're
sure
coming in
goes
late.
towards
Well,
B,
it is
right?
a B play.
Be ready, 9Z, please.
Quesarado's
You
willing to go
outcalled
through
everybody
flash,
so far.
finds its
9.
target. Second player back there.
Okay.
Now low HP.
Spawn
Max
forward.
is
Look at the
also
HPs.
wounded.
Everyone is
Yakindar's
shocked on
gonna kill
9Z.
Luchov up top. The monster
Yep,
pipe still
GG.
slow to the play, but Max, what are you going to do
I'm
here?
happy as
You
fuck
have
for Furia,
no
but
health to work.
9Z fought so
Maynard
well,
on the
bro.
scene as Max burnt to a crisp in front of him.
Mayan,
Looks for the
keep
odd
that
shot,
up.
Drops one, but the bomb plant still secured.
You need to keep
Has
that
to be
up.
a 1-on-4, and I don't know if that's going to happen.
Oh, they deny him. Swing
GG.
wide through it. It's a team effort here from Furia in the face of the utility. Late
I'm happy for the
grenades out of
Brazilians, bro. I
9Z,
should be
but
happy.
It's all for naught.
It's
Their
most of the
money's
crowd as
gone,
well.
And Furia on the brink of victory.
They're here to take 12 now. That was the
Poor
chance
9Z, bro.
for 9Z to respond in the second half. Their most comfortable half in their entire map pool. They get the pistol and conversion they're looking for, but as soon as they hit the money and the full rifles, they fall to Furia. Quesarado,
But boys, respect.
once again, opening kill out in front of that Molotov on short.
What they did at this event, bro, crazy.
That's what opens up the site.
No hesitation for Quesarado. One of the 3 players in that pack, met by the flames, doesn't give a damn, dives right through it. So not only do you feel his wrath when he spams a smoke, you just had a great point about having to go up and play those risks. But a guy like Quesarado can also just storm your castle, and he did that. An unexpected move caps 9Z off. Did they do anything wrong, or did they just get caught by a world-class player?
Here we go.
And 9Z are playing now for overtime. They will not bring anything into this round.
11 to 6. Full
A sinking
equal
feeling
money
hits as
reset.
9Z, after their 2 pistols in this series, thought, it's our time. We know how to do this. Well, that chance may have vanished at the hands of Quesarado.
Is Ono always with the winner? No, no, bro.
This is a game
Deep
that
down, I
in
wanted
many ways
9Z
for
to
all
win,
of
bro.
Furia feels like a curse. Yakindar's inability to win quarterfinals at majors. Molodoy's performance in Budapest, leaving him looking like a shell of himself. And this constant 3-0 stage 3 start that fizzles out at majors. You lose the opening map, it all feels like it's becoming a reality again. And yet in the back of your minds, you just know, if we can fight, if we can claw our way back into these halves,
Tomorrow's cinema,
as
though.
Furia have,
Literally.
then you can get to Overpass, where Fallen changed the world of Counter-Strike on this map, where Fallen inspired all the nations, where every player from 9Z hail from. And so you give him that comfort zone, and he'll give you 6 rounds to try to fight it off. 6 rounds to battle for your dreams, 9Z.
Always One always
Furia,
supports the favorites. No,
map,
don't, bro.
match, semifinals
No, I
points.
don't.
And so they step onto the tightrope,
I'll tell you who I support tomorrow.
and they have
after
to
this.
see what can they get away with.
Here we go. I don't know if I can. I don't know
Who's
if I'm
going to make
allowed
the
tell you.
first move?
12 to 6. 6
Can they stick
rounds
to
in
their
a row
CT game
needed.
plan that they know works? Or is this just a bridge too far? Has the confidence boiled over for Furia? Have they finally ascended to the form that we saw last stage? That's certainly what it feels like. One more mistake. Quesarado. Punished them twice already.
It's been a demon for this B-site defense.
Biglan came back from 12-0.
A millimeter from the
Another
kill.
mistake.
He will catch Guaso, and this time it looks like they're just going to pounce. At times, Furia sat back and let things stew. This time, they want in. And as they try to get into it, it's Quesarado to catch another. DGT looks to be the hero, drops that bomb. And now it's Quesarado on the scene. He's the reason this momentum rolled forward. It's built up by Molodoy. And Luchov on the recovery.
It's over.
And anything
3-2.
more than one. Another
3v1.
multi-kill from Quesarado.
Max, I'm sorry, my dog.
Max says he has
But
a daughter
boys,
now and the time is limited. Do
Argentina,
not waste
sorry,
his chances,
Argentina
but it's taken
and
from
90
him.
did something crazy, bro.
This cathedral
No one had them on their watch.
Seymour,
Took down Vitality number
Brazil's
1.
guardian angel.
Broke Team Spirit's mental.
Falling stars
Spirit
on
was
the
scared to
deep
face them at the
purple
playoffs.
embers. We've
W4,
seen
look how happy he
burning
is.
slowly throughout this major.
Vamos.
9Z are no more.
Hey, respecto.
This is a
Respecto to
team
9Z
that deserve the praise.
and respecto to
Surviving a
Fallen.
map, pushing Furia,
And Furia.
to their limit. We
I
saw
thought
that they
90
could
had them at
stand
the
on
start, bro.
stage and still play their best
Holy
CS.
fuck, I thought they had them.
But they gave Furia enough time to reach their form of trying